I'll start virtual.
Tell me when we're live so I can do my little shaky shake, and then you do your intro, and then end with the bear roar.
You might want to get started then.
Boom, got him. Alright. I guess Hero Forge will have to wait.
What an intro to our recap of last week.
I did a shaky shake.
Yeah, and we all spent all last week playing with Hero Forge's color character creator instead of playing D&D.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But we wouldn't turn it down.
Yeah.
Nope.
So if you're out there, Hero Forge.
It depends. If you decide to sponsor us, this could be a glowing review.
We're looking for two things here. Hero Forge and Game Fuel Mountain Dew. We've been trying for years.
We are we are definitely open to other sponsorships, such as G Fuel. I actually have been dabbling. I have a C4 I'm about to go grab, so you better watch your spot, Game Fuel.
I'm just saying, Pornhub, you're stable. I got no problems with you.
I mean, yeah.
I had a feeling like I'll do Powerade, but also do, like Gatorade as well. Like,
Nope. Fuck you, Gatorade. You're out. Water sucks. Yeah. If Gatorade comes at me, I'm fighting them. I'll send lawyers.
Brought to you by Jaquise Al Lantern.
That's not okay. It's not how you say that at all.
It's
Pumpkin
Halloween.
beer.
That's how we say it in the Baroness.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in Emeritus anymore.
Bella's Navidad.
Wait,
Next.
we lost Kyle.
Yeah, where'd Kyle go?
He just said something that his circuit went out. Circuit or something tripped. Computer outlet is no longer working. Start without me. I'll be there when I can.
Sponsored by Power Strips. They really do help.
APC, battery backups.
I have two. That's how much I love your product.
Or
Two.
Trip Light. Trip Light is much more affordable, cheaper, and does the same thing.
There we go. Trip light, come at us.
So I like Triplate, but I went for the APC, guys. APC all the way. Spend more, you get more. You probably get the same, but you spend more.
Like, we guarantee you'll see a drop every time we mention your product until you sponsor us.
Yep.
So I just like to redirect the conversation and the intro back to this C4 I'm drinking. It is pretty tasty. It's called Super Brain. It is the Super Brain flavor, so obviously I'm going to go big brain.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the explosive flavor.
Yeah, that would have been the Super Brain thing to do, wouldn't it have been?
Why don't you drink that on Tuesdays with your headband of intellect?
Why don't you have a headband, actually?
It's not Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
No, I mean, like,
These are all very good considerations that I will take into account and definitely utilize and turn against you all with.
Well. How the turntables have.
Tied. So here we are. Again, if we landed that APC deal, we wouldn't be waiting for Kyle, but looks like we're leaning towards Triplite now. But yeah, I could do a recap, or we could try somewhat. Well, you know what? That was good enough intro for me. Hit the Bears.
The
Oh, you
sound?
already hit the Bears.
I think he did. But
Yeah,
need
I
more
definitely
Bears.
did. Oh my god, you said hit. Here, we'll bear it again.
Yeah,
Give me the Bears!
we've been Bears for a good 7.5, 8 minutes.
No, I hear you, but I was like, dice intro Bears, and then he just fucking clicks Bears.
I'm gonna loop it for the rest of the episode.
Guys,
Just wait till
solid, very easily digestible content on this.
Sorry,
Very
I couldn't hear you over the bear.
I mean, I can't hear me over the
there's
bear
so many
either.
loops.
If I talk louder, does that help?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh,
it stopped the bear.
Oh,
so
you're welcome.
I will say, even with Kyle missing, it's not a huge deal because last session you guys began round 1 of the Coliseum. You were trapped in the Coliseum by a robed figure with an odd-shaped head. Interesting enough, Eclipse tried to climb and get to said figure and or out, and she was met with what appeared to be like an invisible wall or something keeping them in the Coliseum. I believe he laughed about it and explained and said something about old magic. So you guys continued to fight. Round 1 got a little hairy, and then round 2 was the orcs, I believe, and they actually weren't that bad for you guys. You guys did a good job. I think you guys took a lot of damage on round 1, honestly. And after a moment or two, materializing in 2 separate locations are these 2 hulking masses of crystal. And I think between each round, I gave you all like 1 action. And I don't recall if you guys took that action last session or this session. But also, I will maintain there was a statement said 2 sessions ago, and I hope you guys remember it in regards to living through tonight. But I know you all went back and listened, so you probably remember what exactly was said.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's-
I don't listen. I wait for my fans to message me personally and remind me of things.
To be
That's
fair,
how-
I slacked off on messaging Ricky.
I maintain the mail came late this week, so I couldn't really answer all of your fan questions.
Sorry, fans.
Yeah, sorry, fans.
We just
I-
got a letter.
my MySpace was down, so there's that. But
You let your MySpace go down?
technically,
How dare you?
dude. Okay, if 365 could go down, MySpace can go down. I maintain, but you guys might just level this session, so keep that in mind.
Oh,
Hey, DM, I can't click my token.
Oh, what token?
But my character.
Are you on the battle map?
Yeah.
Can you
You went
drag
all
us?
the way to the battle
Would
map
you-
before I got there.
No, Zach, can
I don't
you
even
drag me to the
see
battle map?
The battle map.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
Oh, there's that.
So
battle map.
we are back here. And you see a massive crystalline purple pinkish glistening hulking 15-foot tall. I think one was 15-foot tall, the other was 20. One is in the shape of what I described as a minotaur, hooved, a massive battle axe, a ring through its nostrils, a bull head with horns, and the other was just a jagged monstrosity.
Which is which?
Same color. This one here
Can't see you clicking it.
is
Yep.
the Minotaur,
Okay.
and this one here is
Is the Goliath?
jagged Goliath. Yeah. Golem. And I will default to your guys' free action, your 1 action as they are materializing, because I don't think you guys actually did anything last session. I think we kind of cut it at that happening.
I hate to say it, but I thought we did.
Oh, well,
But
What?
I could be wrong. I let everyone else make that call too.
the pan out noise and the pan in noise is
I don't
as you
remember.
hear an
this.
echoing laughter come from up above. And Yeah, roll initiative.
Right, you're rolling for Raul, right?
Yeah, I'll grab it. He's got +0, so it's
dirty 20.
You beat. Although I can't. I keep saying you beat the monk, but you have a higher initiative modifier than the monk.
I have a +5.
Yeah, no, you beat me by 1.
oh,
But I am a time wizard, so that would be pretty nutty.
Raul was 15. Okay, Willow, what's up?
20.
20. Brotar, what's up?
14.
14. Eclipse, what's up?
9.
9. And Jedgar.
What do you mean I beat the
16.
monk?
What was that?
9.
And then Jedgar?
16.
16, sorry. And let's do this. Data, Z to A. Nice. So, let's go ahead and start with Willow first and Jedgar on deck. I'm going to grab Raul's sheet. Is anyone low on health?
Under 50, yes.
Under 50? Oh,
No,
percent.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I am under 50%.
Anyone else? I'd say that because Raul's going to heal anyone who's low. If Kyle's
Does he
not
have
in.
spell slots for that?
I'm looking. He has spell slots, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm definitely down at least 25, 30%.
But you're a bear right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, excuse me, is I am going to use a bonus action to move this sphere 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna slam it up against this goon. He's got to make a dex save.
Dex save.
Yes, the Minotaur needs to make a dex save.
Okay, one moment. Okay, that's better. Nice. And what's he have to beat?
15.
Oh, he does not beat it.
Wow. That's pretty nice. Okay, so he's going to take some damage. Gonna take
What type of damage is it?
fire.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let me see. I mean, I'd assume it's fire damage. Yeah, fire damage. That's 10 damage.
10.
Yep, 10.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to use my action. Well, I'm going to move 1. I'm gonna get over here. And I'm going to then shoot a firebolt at him. And that's 17 plus 7, so 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is 11 damage.
Nice.
And that is my turn. I'm going to then use a free action to tell my scorpion to attack this one. It's going to step up.
Okay.
And it's going to make 3 attacks, which I'm going to roll in here. Hold on, let me just pull this over there real fast. Gonna make 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
Cool. And a 16 plus
If it's
16 plus 4, so 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. And then so that's a D8 plus 2 for 8 damage with its claw.
Yep.
It is grappled. Yeah, the target is grappled.
Okay.
And then it's going to make a stinger attack, which is
Nice.
right here. D20.
That'll hit.
All right. And that's going to be a D10.
Is the damage poison damage? Or is it
Yeah.
damage plus
It's
poison?
piercing, and then it makes a con save.
Okay, cool. Give me the piercing.
Sorry, I forgot I could roll here. That's 3 plus 2, 5 damage. And then, is it immune to poison?
So it hits, and nothing really happens when it smashes into this crystal. And even when poison comes out, still doesn't seem like it really did anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, that's huge. So it looked like the claw attacks were slashing, but the creature is magical. But the piercing attack didn't look like it did anything to it.
Yeah. Well, that is its turn.
Okay, cool. So next up is Jedgar, I believe.
All right. Jedgar's
With
going to
Raoul
cast
on deck.
his last spell slot to cast Hunter's Mark on the guy with the tornado
Yep.
icon. Am I 10
Hunter's
or
Mark.
am I 10 feet away from it where I am right now?
You are.
Okay. And he is going to strike at it with his what's it called? Glaive.
Cool.
So the first one's going to hit, and he gets 2 attacks. I'm just going to roll that. Did it roll?
I
Nope.
see a 18, and did I roll?
Hold on.
Oh no, you rolled to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
18
Okay.
and a 15.
Okay. They both hit.
So that's 1d10 plus 4 for each one, and 1d10 plus 4 plus 1d6. So let's just get that out. So 1d10. Oh my god. So the first one does 5 plus a d6 for 7 damage.
Nice.
And the second one is going to do. Fuck yeah. 14 plus a d6. Oh!
Wow. 20.
For 20.
Damn. That was-
Good.
Max damage on both dice. Jesus.
But minimum on the one. That was funny.
That average to save.
Very well. Yeah. And is that it?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So it is actually this boy's turn. The Minotaur. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. It is the Minotaur's turn. Hold on. I just have to fuck with their health. Because they're jacked up. Oh. Fuck. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, I fixed them. So it's this boy's turn. And he is going to he's gonna swing actually at the scorpion. With his great axe.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
Eric, I need you to not mock the monsters.
No,
Hey, why don't you
I
just
knew that
flip
was
it off?
coming.
For 11 damage.
Okay,
And
this
he
is
will
fine.
swing at the fireball next to him.
I don't think it has health.
Well, he's gonna swing at it.
Okay.
And he hits
he-
it.
He's not happy. What's up with that fireball? Like what's that spell do, say, whatever?
5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice. Dexterity save. Bonus action, you can move it. Must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. Then it stops. When you move the sphere, it can go over. It ignites like flammable objects. Not being worn or carried. Sheds bright light, and that's it.
Okay.
Doesn't say it has health or anything.
So it swings like flat end of the axe through it, and you see the fireball just like practically go out as the axe goes through it, and then it just and flares back up into a giant ball again.
Okay.
And that is its turn.
I needed to make a dex save of 15 because it ended its turn next to the sphere.
Yeah, it failed.
It failed. Okay, so it's gonna take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Would my scorpion also need to make a save?
Is it within how close?
5 feet.
Diagonally. Does it take up this entire 10 by 10 grid?
I mean, it's a large creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it needs to
'Cause,
make a save.
yeah, we count that as 5 feet, I believe.
That's fair. I will roll it. Okay, so he fails. You know what? I'll roll for him on this. Yeah, okay, he's dead.
Oh no.
So yeah, take him away, boys. So the Minotaur killed my scorpion.
So Scorpion bursts into flames from its master.
Well, technically, the Minotaur would have killed it because it ended its turn earlier. But if we want to say it blew up in the fire that exploded, that's cool too.
Interesting. We want to say it died the way it died.
I didn't kill it.
Yeah.
I didn't put it right there and put the thing
You know
5 feet away.
Whatever makes Willow sleep at night.
She won't.
Okay, and it is Brotar's turn with Eclipse-ish kind of on deck.
Where was Raul?
Oh fuck, it's Raoul's turn. I
He's
skipped
like,
him. It's
please
okay.
let it be Raoul's turn.
Okay, so Raoul is going to move up right here. And he's going to put his hand on your shoulder and say, hang in there.
Hang in there.
And you heal with Cure Wounds 7 HP.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep. And he should have a bonus action. So let's see what he can do. Actions. Has he used his enlarge reduce yet?
No, but we were talking this week, and he said he was going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna enlarge. Yeah. He's gonna use his once per day enlarge. And yeah, he's enlarged. So he gets big, right? Like he actually gets like pretty huge.
He gets double in size.
Jesus
He's 8 feet
Christ.
tall, right?
Yeah, so he's 16 feet. So he's pretty
He's still 4 feet shorter than this golem, but damn.
And he used all of his bardic inspirations. So let's see here. Yeah, so that's his turn. So now it's Brotar's turn.
Alrighty, he's going to guys go up to this guy.
Yep.
And he's going to attack.
Okay. Yeah.
After he roars in his face.
Nice.
So first attack. 18.
That'll hit.
Second attack will be 17.
That'll hit.
Okay. So first attack, he's rolling 1d8. 2 plus 5, 7 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is 2d6. 12 damage.
Nice. Okay.
And he's going to growl again.
Yeah, it just looks at you blankly as it's just like audibly breathing and doing that Final Fantasy like waiting for his turn. Yep. And it is this bad boy's turn next, the bigger one. And I'm gonna need both Eclipse and Raoul to make wisdom saving throws.
Use my bardic inspiration on this.
Yeah.
18 with the bardic inspiration.
Wisdom. +1. 18, you said?
18 total.
Okay, you pass. Raoul fails. On a failed save, a target can't use reactions, its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the target can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. These effects last for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success.
Which is that effect?
Slow.
Slow, okay.
Yeah. So,
Sweet.
yeah, Raoul is slowed like a snail. And it will also force you guys to roll another DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. No.
Oh, and that's wisdom. Damn. Yeah, Raoul fails by 1.
I failed by a lot.
Okay, you are both blinded until the start of the creature's next turn.
Okay.
Blinded. And actually, that was its turn. It kind of blew a couple of things. And yeah. So it is going to be Eclipse's turn.
Okay. Well, I am blinded, correct?
Blinded, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. This thing is. Am I within melee range of it right now?
Let me double check. You are.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hit where I think it is. So I believe it's rolling a disadvantage, correct? Or blinded.
So, let's see. Blinded. Oh, it's up here. Can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Rolls against a creature have advantage, and your rolls are at disadvantage. So, yes.
Well, I'm just gonna hit where I think it is, because I didn't hear it move, so I'm just gonna swing. First attack with the magic dagger is a 7 and a nat 1. Second attack is a 18 or a 12. Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit. I'm sorry.
Gonna bonus action try again with an unarmed strike. Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. For my movement, I missed all 3 strikes. Eclipse would be confused and back away. So I would back away to about there.
Okay.
You can take it swing.
Yeah, it will take a swing.
At advantage. Oh.
Doesn't need it.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't need it. Yeah. Oh man. Fuck.
So, have you read up on how to deal with a TPK, DM?
I have a couple ideas.
Okay, cool.
So that's going to be 18 damage.
I'm still standing.
Nice.
I love the way you said that.
I am still standing, barely. But Eclipse makes it, you know what? That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep. Okay, and it is back up to Willow's turn.
Ran until I hit a wall.
And luckily there was no spike there on the wall.
It's also the end of my movement.
Yeah. Willow with Jedgar on deck.
Okay.
Oh, you're muted.
Who?
I'm going to use my bonus action to ram this thing into him again. So I need him to make a save, deck save.
Gotcha. And that's the Minotaur looking one. He fails.
All right. That's 5 damage, and then Jedka, I need you to trust me.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to drop that concentration so I can cast Enlarge Reduce on Jedgar.
Oh shit. Okay. So that's gone.
So how tiny is this tiny horseman?
Tiny.
Oh man. Ant-Man, except he's Ant Horse. Ant Horseman.
Ant horseman. Man bear ant horseman.
Half man, half horse, half ant. Yeah, so Jedgar is now, I think, 14 to 15 feet tall. And how many feet long?
I'm guessing about 12. Like, how long's a horse? Like 6 feet long?
8 feet long?
Longer than 6 feet generally.
Definitely longer than 6.
So he's like a fucking giant horse.
Yeah, you're a giant centaur.
You
Why
have
do you
a,
think I chose you?
Yeah.
you now have a third weapon that is a javelin.
Finally.
It's a great hammer.
Finally.
There's-
Okay, so you are pretty large.
So what does that mean for my character, Eric?
You you get an extra D4, and you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Cool. Jedgar is 7'2".
Yeah.
So he's 14'4".
And is it
You
my turn?
also weigh double your weight.
Holy fuck.
You're a big horse.
2,840 pounds.
You immediately fall
You're
to the
literally
Coliseum
a
floor.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a rhinoceros at this point. Oh yeah, I'm a rhino.
Wow.
So was that the end of your turn, Eric? And it is now my turn.
It's
Yes.
Jedgar's turn with Raoul on deck.
Well,
When's the crystal thing go?
Wait, which crystal thing?
The Minotaur.
What?
The other enemy?
He's up there. What are you talking about?
They're both there.
I said, when does he go?
Oh, he's after Raoul. And
For
then yours,
Jedgar?
no, for the one for you is after Broken.
No, I know when mine goes. I was just curious.
Okay.
Sorry,
Um,
sorry, Jeff.
so Jedgar is going to activate his planar warrior, and he is going to shift a bit ethereal as he strikes. I'm going to make 2 attacks.
On which one? The one right below him?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So the first one hits, and the second one hits. They're
Nice. Yeah.
both hits. So the first one is going to deal a d10
Ooh.
plus
God.
4, so that's 9, plus a
Yeah.
d6,
What's the
What's the
D4?
D4?
14, plus a d4 for 18, plus a d8 for planar warrior.
Oh my god.
So 21
Aw.
force damage,
No,
and that's all force damage.
It's all force damage?
All all damage dealt by the next attack becomes force damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack is just a d10. Oh,
Oh,
for
dude,
6 plus 6 for 12
plus a D4.
at 15.
15.
Yep.
Fry 2.0.
Dude, Jedgar is kind of a beast.
Yeah.
Literally.
yeah, literally.
He's kind of a beast.
He's like half beast.
Weird.
I would say more than half, like, because his horse half is probably bigger than his, human
So
half.
Yeah.
you are raking this warhammer, I believe.
No, my glaive. I'm 10 feet
your
away.
glaive. Okay, sick. Yeah, you're raking this glaive up its arms and across its chest, and just shards of crystal are being lobbed off of it. And you see some grow back and others not. But there's still like a couple deep gashes left in its scarring crystalline body.
How dare you stand up to the giant Jedgar? I'll end my turn.
Okay, awesome. That's weird. And so next up is Raoul, who is going to point at the same golem, the crystal one that you just
Can't
slashed
see
at.
it.
Oh shit, you're
Sorry.
right. Damn. Okay.
Do
well
I get
then
to save at the end of my turn for that?
You get to
For blindness?
Probably next turn. It probably would have been next.
I already had a turn.
No, you can avert your eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of your turn.
So that actually begs the question. So what happened when I went blind? I looked at it?
Yes, and a flash of light.
Okay. So
It's weird with you. It's
What?
really weird with you.
no, it's not weird. Like it's fine. Like I can still see.
Yeah.
But I was just asking like what effect, so I didn't know why I was blind.
Okay, yeah. It was one of those things where it just being 10 feet near it happened.
Yeah.
Until
So am I still blind?
until the start of your turn and you look anywhere but it.
Okay. But I
then
did
yes.
have a turn after it went.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's one of those things where you're still seeing like pretty much a solar flare.
Yeah, no. I get that. I was just wondering mechanically.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, and unfortunately it's pretty much doesn't start. It's like after the creature's turn, but before your turn, you can try the saving throw or avert your eyes. So Raoul's still blinded, just because it hasn't gone yet. And we'll actually just start punching then with disadvantage. And he can only punch once due to his condition. And he punches at disadvantage. So that's
Wow.
pretty fucking awesome. So that is a +7, and that'll hit. So he's going to hit for 1d6 + 4 plus 1d4.
Is he using his claw?
He is using the claw. Hold on. So it is. Yeah, and so he actually gets acid damage also, so it's not even immune to that.
That's awesome.
So what we're going to do is, sorry, there's a couple things going on at once. So that is 7 damage plus 2. So it's 9 damage. I'm going to do that for now. And have him make a saving throw.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay. Con. Ouch. So it saves and does not take the acid damage. And then he's going to roll to save from the slow. Yep, and he is still slowed. and he will avert his eyes. But stay still. And then it is the Minotaur's turn. And it's up on Brotar right now. So what it's going to do is it's going to swing at you twice, Brotar.
Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yep.
So I imagine they both hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man.
Not unless you cast Bark Skin before you shifted there, Bubs.
I did not.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
I forgot it was on the staff, honestly.
What the fuck?
2d12 per swing.
What the fuck?
2d12 per swing? Jesus.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Zach just did what? 38
He's got-
points of damage.
He's got CR 14s fighting CR 5.
It is 47 damage.
47?
47, yeah.
All right.
big
Well, I don't even get to
swing.
use this form. I'm now shifted out and hurting more.
What the hell, Zach?
All right.
You're gonna fucking kill Raoul. Like,
Brotar is shifted out and very bloodied.
I know the feeling.
Hey Zach, if you didn't want to play, you could just said something.
Oh my
You didn't have to
goodness.
be
if
so
you
savage.
hated our our comments about railroading, we're sorry. God, we didn't mean to railroad us straight to our doom.
I mean, just tell me to prepare a new character next time so we don't have to waste.
Yeah, you guys might get to level up to level 1.
Yeah. He didn't
0 to 1.
specify.
0 to 1. Yeah.
This is our session 0, guys.
Well, it's Brotar's turn.
And he's going to use healing on himself.
Damn, yeah.
He's going to cast a level 3 Cure Wounds on himself. 24.
Nice. Big
And
deals.
unfortunately, that's all I can do to wait till next time I get beat on.
Okay. And it is the other crystal's turn, followed by Eclipse on deck. So what that bad boy is going to do is, let's see here. It's going to move over here, like one step over, so Raoul can swing at it. Let me make sure.
Is he still blinded?
No, because he
Oh, he-
averted his
okay.
eyes. Yeah.
Got it.
He cannot use reactions. I just want to double check. So he cannot swing at it. He's going to step up to Jedgar. And he's going to make Jedgar make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Yep, definitely.
How about 7?
Well, you are slowed. Oh, wait. Nope, I lied. Disregard that all completely.
Great. I'm not going to argue.
It did not recharge.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's
So it's just going to swing at you. Will a
No.
19 hit?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I told you, they're like level
Zach,
15
what
creatures.
plus 10 did you give us?
Dude.
No, don't dude me. You like,
Round
like,
3.
oh, that
Round
was the
3
beans.
of a fucking Coliseum, and he's like, "Oh, does a plus 10 hit you?"
We're level 5.
Yeah, like we're already fucking battered and bruised and tired, and he's just like, "Hey, let me throw it like 2 bosses at you."
Bubs, just remember, I did not make this campaign for Tuesday, okay? Morin had nothing to do with this.
Just please.
Don't take
Let
it out
Blade
on us,
live.
Bubs. How much damage did you do to me with your fucking 1s and 2s? Thank God.
All right, so I got a 4
10
on the
damage.
dice, and it's a
10 damage.
plus 10 to damage. So 14
10 total.
plus 36 to fucking hit. So 40. Are you dead
And-
yet? Please.
Yeah, that was a fucking huge hit before. And yeah, that's the end of its turn with Eclipse up.
So am I blind still?
If you avert your eyes, you're no longer blind.
Is that an action?
No.
I mean, yeah, I definitely avert my eyes.
So you're probably looking, at your hands.
So I
or
still have
whatever.
disadvantage on attack rolls then, yes?
No.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're all cleaned up.
Well, I will. What's the range on this?
I better get a fucking legendary out of this.
It is
What do you mean
Legendary
you?
what?
5, 10.
That's fair. Brotar's the one that's getting wrecked.
Well, if he already lost wolf form and this form, he's taking some damage.
That was kind of insane. We haven't broken one of those forms yet, and it broke both.
I'm actually gonna go there,
Mm-hmm.
and how hurt does Brotar look?
Not as hurt anymore.
Okay.
He's almost bleeding, bloody, but not bloody.
I'm gonna throw 2 darts at this
At Brotar.
at the Minotaur thing fighting Brotar. So that is a natural 20
Nice.
and a 13.
Hell yeah.
A 13 will not hit.
So the dart will do. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong die. That would help. 12 points of damage on the crit.
Damn.
Rolled max plus max because
It's a pretty
it's a
good
D4.
dart. I like it.
It's a D4, and I rolled 4 plus 4 plus 4.
We're going with
Hey.
you aimed for an open wound and went in even deeper.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the end of my turn. I got nothing. So that's the end of
Okay.
my turn.
Yeah, it's back up to Willow with Jedgar on deck.
All right. I'm going to. Well, shit. Okay, I'm going to cast a. I'm gonna cast a level. Nah, no, I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm going to use 3 charges of my magic missile, or 4 charges of my wand of magic missile, and shoot them at the Minotaur.
Hell yeah, you are.
Let's see what we got here. That's 44 plus 4. Right? 3, 4, 1, 3. So that's gonna be 11 plus 4, 15 damage.
Nice, nice.
And then I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
A bunch of shards of crystal fall off of it as those slam into it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see here. And okay. Yeah, it's Jedgar's turn.
All right. Well, Jedgar horse kick, and he swings his glaive. Actually, this thing moved up next to me. Never mind. I'm gonna keep with the glaive. Okay, 2 attacks. First one is a 17,
That'll hit.
and the second one is a 22.
That'll hit.
Okay, and I'm going to use my planar warrior. So that's going to be a D10 for 6, plus the hunter's mark for 11, plus the enrage for 13 for the first attack. Oh, wait, I lied.
Okay.
Hold on. 15 for the first attack.
Okay.
And the second
And that's-
one is.
That's all force, right?
Fuck. Yeah, all force.
Yeah.
1 plus 3, 4, 6.
Nice.
I guess.
You don't get another modifier to that attack?
Oh, plus 4 for 10. Yes, thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
I have too many modifiers.
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh darn.
I know.
I have to roll too many damage dice.
Yeah.
Shit.
He has the same problem on Tuesdays.
Yeah, fucker.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yep.
Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
That would be my turn.
Okay, it's Raul's turn now, and he's going to take a
I-
page.
I know what he would do.
What would he do?
He would grapple the boy. If
He would
he's still
grapple
slow.
the really spiky thing covered in spikes everywhere.
Okay, maybe he wouldn't.
He's going to pull out his wand of magic missile
Okay.
and blast 3 charges. 2, 3, and roll a d20. Okay, it does not turn into dust. And it's 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Wow. So
Wow, Zach.
dude, yeah.
8 damage.
8 whole damage.
Zach's
Um,
sabotaging us.
Yeah.
One,
He's
r-
mad.
one roll at a time. And he's going to roll his save to see if he can break this slow. No, he cannot. So he's going to move 15, 20, right about here. And that's the end of his turn. It is now the Minotaur's turn. And the Minotaur don't like none of that magic missile bullshit.
Okay.
It's going to go running over 5, 10,
Oh, I get to hit it.
20, 25. Both you and Jedgar, if you so choose, can make.
Fuck yeah.
What? Oh, I choose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate all your choosings.
17.
That'll hit.
And this is on the
16.
one that's not marked, correct?
Correct.
No.
The mark is on
16.
the red.
16.
That'll hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
I forgot what I rolled.
You rolled a 10 and a 4 and then a 4.
So 12 damage.
Okay. And then
Wait,
you rolled
right? Nope. Yeah,
14.
never mind. Yeah,
Did you roll your d10?
I did. I got a 4.
Oh.
And then Brotar, you got a 4?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, more chunks of crystal come flying off as it seems like half of what it was before, if not less. Knocked a lot of the crystalline off of it. But it still seems full of steam, and it's going to attempt to gore Willow.
Okay.
So that might hit.
I'm going to.
I'll tell you right now, it's a 22.
Yeah. I'm gonna make him re-roll that. I'm gonna use my last chronal shift to make him re-roll that.
Okay. 26.
Yikes! Okay.
Fuck you, player.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose them. Sometimes you get gored and your favorite character gets killed.
I think killing is a nice word. What's going to happen to us here?
Yeah, it's actually only
Dismembered.
9 damage.
Okay.
Goring does less than a fucking great axe swing, so
Surprising.
surprising. Yeah.
Well,
so-
had I known that, I would not have used my
So-
chronal shift, but here we are.
I mean, yeah, that's D&D for you. So, yeah, the horn kind of deflects off of whatever armor or lack thereof you're wearing, but it still gets you between the horns and slams you into that wall, and you just take that 8 damage or 9 damage, whatever it was.
9, I think.
Yeah. And it is Rotar's turn.
I'm going to turn around, walk to Eclipse, put a hand on her shoulder, say, "You got this," and I'm going to give her a level 2 cure wounds.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Appreciate it.
Or 17?
Holy shit!
Oh
Why
my
can't Glade have those
God.
fucking heals on
God.
Tuesdays?
Yeah, for level what, 12 characters?
Yeah.
What did you roll? Max on that almost?
It's 2d8 plus 4, so max would have been 20.
Damn. Yeah, that's good.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
So almost max.
Yeah,
Just
good
3
heal.
off.
Good heals.
Awesome.
better than 1s and 2s.
I'm then going to come over here
Okay.
just to separate myself a wee bit.
Nice. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Cool. It is the crystalline golem's, the hulking golem's turn, and he's going to force Jedgar to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. So you are
Horse stick isn't very wise.
Yep.
you are blinded. Okay, and it does not recharge. So it's going to try to slam at you.
Oh, great. That sounds friendly.
Yeah.
At him.
Ha!
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
It is a 15, but I know that doesn't hit.
It
Doesn't he
does.
have if he's blinded, doesn't he technically have advantage?
Yep.
Wait, the
Yeah.
creature does?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're blinded.
Yeah,
You
it
have
does.
disadvantage.
Ricky!
Hey,
Damn
this
it!
this
That's
character-
21.
You're gonna have to learn what it's like to get hit. Your other character doesn't get hit very often.
Oh,
I
man.
know.
Oh,
You're
no!
fucked. You're fucked.
26 damage.
Yep, Jedgar's down.
Yep.
Hold on. Does he fall on top of him and cause damage and make him stuck? He's very large.
He is large. He's as large as this creature. Well, no, he's not as large as this creature. But he slams him over. And we can, the saving throws on your turn, so, or death saving throw. So its turn is over. And it is Eclipse's turn.
Okay.
Oh, shit, hold on. I need to make a. Never mind. My
Well-
concentration didn't go down.
That changes what I was gonna do. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Wait, 5, 10, 35, 40. All the way around to him. And I am just going to let loose with 2 daggers, 2 dagger attacks. Yeah. Try and get its attention away from Jedgar, who just went down.
Yeah,
17 to hit.
that'll hit.
16 to hit.
That will not hit.
And the third and final one is a lot higher, like 20 something.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that's 2d6. Plus. 16 points of damage total.
16, you said?
16.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to get its attention away from the large ass horse on the ground.
Yeah, you're lobbing off chunks of crystal from it.
Yep, I'm literally trying to distract it.
Cool, 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 cool. And yeah, it is Willow's turn with Jedgar literally on deck.
I'm going to let my concentration drop on Jedgar so he becomes a normal sized centaur.
A pony centaur?
Yeah. I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to make a stupid decision. Oh, wait, I can't even do that. That would have been cool. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna cast or I'm going to try to move away.
Okay.
So it's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
What's your hit?
It's 16 or it's 15, but I'm gonna use shield
It does not hit.
regardless, or
Correct.
if I use shield.
Correct. It does
So
not
I
hit.
don't need to use shield. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move. Is it 10 feet diagonally, or are we counting that as 5?
Only one diagonal, like you can't like diagonal your way through.
So like one, that would be 5 feet.
Yeah, if you use it
Okay.
once.
10, 15. I'm just gonna get there with my 30. And then I'm going to cast a. I'm gonna
Okay.
need both of them. Because I'm gonna need both of them to make wisdom saving throws.
Both of the creatures?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a spell or magical effect?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay, so they have an advantage on those. So the crystal one. What's the
15.
what's the save? What's
15 wisdom.
the wisdom? Gotcha. Yeah, so 15 on the nose.
You guys get my work background.
Yay!
Oh. Thank
And this one
God.
fails. The Minotaur fails.
Okay, so the Minotaur is slowed.
Oh shit.
It
Okay.
has a -2 AC. -2 AC. Dex saving throws,
Nice.
and it can't use reactions.
Okay.
Can only use an action or a bonus action.
Yep. Only one and has
Yeah.
half speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle, if you want to grab your sheet, I used the last 3 charges of your Wand of Magic Missile, rolled so it didn't break. I used
Sweet.
1 charge of Cure Wounds on Eclipse, and you have one first level spell slot left, it looks like.
And you're enlarged.
And you're enlarged.
And
Yep.
you're slowed.
And you're slowed.
Okay.
And just so you know, the white guy can do 50 points of damage a hit or a round. The black guy can do at least close to 30.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Anybody-
he's
anybody
Oh,
spiked.
and
dead yet?
Jedgar's on the ground.
Jaguar's on the ground.
Okay.
Eclipse was almost on the ground. Brotar was almost on the ground.
Okay.
And now I'm wailing on the thing to try and get it to not look at Jedgar.
Have I grappled anybody yet?
No.
I'm
The
very
one
you-
disappointed in you.
The one
I
you were
tried.
No,
I
no, no.
tried to tell him.
So the
one you-
thing in front of you is very spiky and would hurt you if you grappled it.
Yes, it's covered in like spiked crystals.
Cool. Okay.
I did say that way before also, so it just kind of I was like, I hear ya, but also I don't think he'd go jumping into a fucking bed of spikes.
Well, you said the black one is spiked?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with the red hunter's mark on it, which
Alright.
I think dropped.
Have
It
we
did.
done any
Because
damage
Jedgar
to
is
it?
down.
Oh yeah, you guys have fucking done hella damage. These guys are below half health each.
I'd hope so. Because we're all below half health.
They're like you could see if you're you're sitting in a raft and somehow like one guy loses his paddle and then like 2 of them. This is what's happening right now.
Like, okay, I just want you to know, if Minotaur were to hit me once, I could die.
The
Great, now
stages,
you're targeted.
Die.
the stages of grief are in this episode.
Nice.
We already passed
So that would be
bargaining.
joy.
No, we're still at anger, but just throwing that out.
I'm just still at shock. We're facing level 16 and 19 creatures.
Level 19, that's
And
sick.
now I use a 9th level spell slot, and
Dude,
These
you
guys are hitting just as hard as Zach's level 12 barbarian.
you guys faced something that had like a level 9 spell slot earlier.
yeah, that was
Which we also thought was crazy.
It was. But anything can happen in hedge chess, guys.
Anything can happen.
So whose turn is it?
It is Willow just went. It is Jedgar's turn. So give me that death saving throw.
Roll,
No.
baby.
No.
Yeah.
Hey!
One success.
If only it was a 20.
I know.
Almost killing them.
Not dead, Jedgar.
Nice. One save.
I'm not dead yet.
And it's Raoul's turn actually. The whiter purple one, well, you're out of range of both. The whiter purple one is in the shape of a minotaur
Uh-huh.
And
and
is slowed.
is slowed and has been focused the majority of the fight. I will just give you from that. It looks much more damaged than this black one.
Okay. I'm gonna have to let Jedgar be on his own for the moment.
Jolie's a champ.
Because actually, you know what? I'll move there, and I am going to attempt to heal Jedgar, but slow as a bitch. All right,
Yeah,
so
only
Don't
I
worry
have.
about me.
Nah, we need all the help we can get. So I will
As he
try
pops
and
back up
cast.
and then just gets like punched.
No,
Alright,
I'm
so-
the one distracting it.
I need to.
Actually.
If I cast a spell, I need to roll a d20, right?
What?
He's slowed.
Oh no, Zach rolls a d20 if I'm gonna cast a spell.
All right, slow.
Yeah, because slow makes it so that if I attempt to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20 on 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that as being part of it. All I saw was
Well, that's part of the spell. I don't know if this does something different.
no. All this does, I'll say it. You can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can't make more than 1 attack on your turn. In addition, you can either take 1 action or 1 bonus action, not both. And you can repeat the saving throw, DC 17 Wisdom, at the end of your turn. So, as far as I'm aware, it's a monster ability and not the spell.
All right.
Slow.
Because
Works
it did
for me.
recharge or have the ability to recharge.
Jedgar's getting
Yeah.
healed.
Yeah.
Or 6.
Nice.
And I will, I guess, end my turn there and try and save.
Yeah.
That's going to be, oh god,
16.
is it 16? Yep,
you have-
16.
Oh,
Wait, you don't
man.
have bonuses to wisdom saves?
I have +1.
Yeah, it's just +1. That's what I rolled first.
What's their saving throw? Charisma and Dex
Yeah,
for bards?
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah.
So-
He
Damn.
says a 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I rolled on the first check for you was this 15. So you're still slowed.
No
And
worries.
that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so this Minotaur here is going to continue pursuing continue its pursuit after Willow because it just evaded the gore. So it'll go over, up. Jedgar, you can swing at it. Over, up, and try to gore you again.
okay.
And I believe that's a miss.
17?
14.
14.
14 is a miss.
Yep. So it just rushes by you. And it has, I just want to make sure speed. Okay, actually no. Yeah, it's right here. It just, yeah, whips his head down and you just sidestep it. Jedgar, you can make a reaction attack on it.
You know I fucking
It-
will.
If you want, you don't have to. It's not
It has a
mandatory.
-2.
14.
As a minus what?
It has a -2 to AC.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, because it's
That's-
slowed.
Well, that hits any. Well, oh wait, yeah, no, that hits then.
14 does
Yeah.
for 12 damage.
Fuck.
You're not
Um,
enlarged anymore either.
I know, and I don't have. Oh wait, hold on. Plus 1d8. Am I slowed? I'm not slowed, right?
No.
Okay, for 15 damage then. I get to use my planar warrior.
Okay. So it's just an extra 3 damage, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A giant chunk comes off of its rear end when you swing as it runs by, and it looks pretty skeleton at this point. Like a very, very skeleton crystal minotaur. And it is Rotar's turn.
So I am going to, in desperation, to try to kill him. Sorry, Glade Willow. I'm going to put a wall of
You
thorns up right on that son of a bitch.
Nice. Which kind? A straight
Straight-
line.
Yep, straight line.
Okay. You can
Why don't you
actually.
do it through his feet or something? Not near me, please.
It's only 5 feet, so it's not thick. It'll go right through it and miss you and me.
How long
It's 60 feet, so
are you gonna do? 60 feet of it, or
oh hell yeah.
okay? Let's.
Maybe
do-
you
Does
can
it-
like wrap around and hit the black one too.
Yeah.
So I need
Yeah, I
a
like it.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Is this a spell?
Yes.
Okay, it has advantage. Oh wait, no, it doesn't with slow, right? Or does that not affect it?
It just has, yeah, it has this -2 to dex saving throws.
Shit.
Even better.
Oh wait, this one's
No,
slow.
disadvantage is effectively a -5.
Okay, so it still has it's advantage with -2.
Sure.
So it fails.
Nice. Let's do this on the screen because it's a lot of dice. These are d8s.
So where is the actual wall?
I think the purple
Oops.
line is best a representation of it.
D8. Come on. Roll. Oh, here we go. 7.
Yeah, where do you want this wall?
Again, the purple line.
Yeah, the purple line works, but it's angled the way those two are on the purple line. Straight throw.
Does it have to be a straight line?
Mhm.
Yes,
Ah,
unfortunately.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then please don't put one right next to me. That would not be ideal.
Roll. Why isn't rolling?
Just like that?
Here we go.
Oh,
30. Oh, sorry. 30 points of damage, I guess, because it just roll d20 sucks.
Oh shit. What do you mean? What does it say?
wait, no, it's
Because it was just sitting there
39.
thinking and well, I
He
rolled
rolled it twice.
Because it was just sitting there
Oh.
thinking and thinking and thinking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 30. Yeah, the thorns kind of like as they appear and pierce through this crystalline body, it just shatters and chunks of crystal fall to the ground as it lies there motionless.
Okay, now I'm going to come over here behind Raul.
Cool. And it is this crystal's turn. And it was being hacked at by this tiny little monk and is going to see if it can recharge its slow. It does not. So it's going to swing at you for a 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's just wild.
That's crazy.
Don't act surprised.
I know.
And it's a 20 damage as well.
20?
That's
Plus-
how much health I had.
Plus
Bye,
six.
Eclipse.
It's a +6?
Yeah.
I am
Holy
on the
shit.
ground.
And it will move over and up to over here to. hold on,
Does Jedgar get an attack of opportunity?
5,
He used his
10.
reaction to make the first one.
Okay.
15. Let's see. Yeah. So he's gonna move over here. And it is Eclipse's turn. You can make a death saving throw.
That's an 8.
Okay, one fail.
I must say, I am out of spell slots.
Oh, I know. It's all good.
Okay, and
Just kill this fucking thing.
so
We're
af-
working on it.
after that happens, before Willow goes, you see Terry start running. 15, 20.
This motherfucker comes out here and destroys him with one hit. I'm killing the bitch.
He just one punch
I'm
man.
killing myself.
This is
Yeah.
the power of friendship.
If he robs this from us, I swear to God.
Last hit.
He like lightly slices it across the Achilles and it just fucking crumples.
And it is Willow's turn with Jedgar on deck.
Raoul on deck?
Jedgar and then Raoul.
Oh, that was his react. Okay.
Yeah.
10, 15.
Technically, that wall of thorns is blocking you.
I walked away. I walked around.
No, it's 60 feet.
It doesn't need to be 60 feet.
But I made it 60 feet.
Did you extend it all the way this way too?
I did. Remember when you asked, I said it's all the way through.
Why?
Oh shit. Okay.
To keep you safe, Willow.
I did technically save you.
So it's blocking off this
I said
portion
sorry, Willow, when I did it.
of
that's
the
what you
arena.
And then we said, hey,
Hey,
does it need
hey.
to be 60 feet? And you said no.
Hey, how about that for the curse?
Willow, live to tell our story.
Can I even, like, do I have to make a save against this wall?
You don't want to walk in that wall.
Can't you
No,
just like
I know
fly
I don't
over
wanna
it or
walk
something?
into it.
It's only 10 feet
Yeah,
tall.
let me just use my fly spell.
Hey,
At level
someone
fucking
has a
5.
broom of flying. Oh wait, it's fucking Terry.
Whose fault is that?
No, I think I remember taking it back. I
Yeah,
had it.
you did take it. Yeah. That would be useful.
Why do we even
Yeah.
let Terry hang out with us anymore?
We've been
Wow.
trying to get rid of him. We just won't let Raoul kill him.
Yeah, right? Notice every time we take a path that he doesn't want to go on, just keep following.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until I'm going to hold my action until this wall of thorns drops,
Is
and
it
then
like
I'm
10
going
minutes?
to. Yeah.
I think it's
No,
concentration.
it's concentration.
Oh, okay.
And once the wall of thorns drops, she's going to blast.
Can you drop concentration at will?
Yeah.
So he could just drop it right now.
Wait, on it.
No.
I'd say on his turn.
On his turn, he can.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would say on your turn.
As a free action, I think you just drop it.
Yeah, on your turn. I'm going to just wait and toll the dead when I can see it.
Okay.
Hold
Do
my
you,
action, toll
do
the
you
dead.
just
when I
have to
can
be
see
able
it.
to see them, or is it?
I mean, I assume so.
is it a distance thing?
I mean, I'm 60 feet away from it, at least. I'm
Yeah, but
definitely
told
within
dead's
60
far,
feet.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's 60 feet.
I only ask because I mean, is this like a solid thing of thorns, or is it like a thorn bush that like you can see
It's
through
a
a thorn
wall of
bush?
thorns. It's a thicket.
Solid
it's like
surface.
5 feet thick.
Okay. Okay.
It
okay.
says solid surface that lasts
Just-
for the
I-
duration.
Yep, just wanted to make sure, like I said, because sometimes, thorns aren't necessarily solid. You could see through thorns. But yeah. Okay, so you're holding it. The second the wall drops and you can see it, you're going to toll
Yeah.
it. Okay, it is Jedgar's turn with Raoul on deck.
Jedgar will swing at the thing in front of him. 2 attacks. First one. 15.
Oh my god.
15, you said?
Yep.
That will miss.
15.
That will miss.
That's all.
20 inspiration? Anything?
That's all.
Didn't I
Okay.
give you a bardic inspiration?
No, you gave it to me and I already used it.
No, I gave him one too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Last
at
time.
one point. I used it. I used my
Okay.
D10 on a save. I remember.
Okay.
I did too.
So that makes it Raoul's turn.
All right, time to slash that motherfucker with my claws.
Nice. You can only hit once.
Yes. That's also a 15.
That'll miss.
So many 8s. What the
I know,
fuck?
and
Roll
I'm
the
gonna
Apparently,
roll-
there's a wall of thorns on the dice at a 9.
A 11 wisdom save. Let's not cut it.
And that will not do it. So you're still slowed.
Yep.
And it is Rotar's turn.
I drop concentration.
Very cool. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I contemplated it. You know, I've had a couple curses wasted on me from old Glade.
One curse.
That's
the other one.
1/10.
The other one. The other one was not my fault.
I hold you responsible for all of Austin's actions.
That's definitely not fair. You cannot do that.
I'm going to come down here,
It
And-
passes the wisdom.
Yeah,
save.
no, I know.
and I am going to blast a level 3 cure wounds.
Ooh, nice.
19.
Oh. 19.
Now I'm at a level 3 slots. I was
Level
thinking about
wisdom.
speaking with plants there instead, just to see what's going on. But
Oh, just
yeah.
see if there's a plan around.
Yeah,
What's
just
up, guys?
This is why I didn't spend any of your spell slots. Hey.
Oh no, did Eric's scorpion die?
Yeah, it
Oh,
died.
yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, in one hit.
Eric killed it.
Technically, I killed it.
Let me position this fireball so it hits my own creature.
No, it was more so the fireball was already there, and then I positioned the creature there, not thinking.
Aw.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not dying.
Did you totally did it?
No,
it
it
passed.
Oh.
Yeah.
It passed. I tried.
Anything else, Brotar?
There's not much else Protar can do.
Okay.
No, that's
So-
enough. Thank you.
It is the crystal's turn. It will try to recharge.
Oh shit.
I hate you.
And
Fuck you, Zach.
There's
I
only
am
two
Zach, and I hate
creatures.
my friends.
There's only two creatures within 10 feet of it. And it's going to blast both of you for a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom.
Who is
You
both
guys
of
are
you?
just getting
Wait, who's it
destroyed by this
blasting?
thing.
Jedgar
Ooh, that's
and Raoul.
it's a 3.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Stop rolling the same as me.
Look,
Jet-
Jeff is beaten and giving up. Look at him. He's just-
Jedgar. Jedgar is slowed.
You having fun yet,
Um,
Zach?
And
I'm
Raoul
still-
is double slowed.
Double slowed.
And Raoul is double slowed, and it will make one punch towards Raoul.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just throw this 70 damage real quick.
14. Okay.
Oh, and he's not done.
It's 20.
Oh, never mind. You're at 20. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still up.
And that's its turn.
How do you look, by the way, for me?
I'm looking about. I'm feeling about a fourth of my normal self.
Okay. All right.
And it is Eclipse's turn. with Willow on deck-ish.
All right. I stand up, and then I'm gonna do the only thing I can do at this point, and just dagger, punt, kick it.
Yep.
Can we
27 to hit.
Can you shrink Jedgar for me?
Oh, I
That's-
forgot. Sorry.
27 to hit, and then a 14 to hit,
No,
and then a
that'll
natural
miss.
20.
Okay, so 2 hit.
And
Yeah.
that 20?
Yeah.
That is 8 plus 10, 18 plus 6, 24 points of
Total.
damage
Total.
total.
And that's with the max damage plus damage roll.
Yes. I
Okay,
don't hit
okay.
hard, I hit a lot.
I just want to make sure. Okay, that was actually huge. So a giant chunk came off of its shin area. And that's your turn.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. I'm just trying to down this thing fast.
Cool. Before Willow goes, Terry comes running over and 15, and he'll actually jump up onto Raoul's back and
Oh.
climb up your back.
He must have a real strong grip to get past all that oil.
He's got these weird suction cup things attached to his hands.
I want to know why Are you about to get teabagged by Terry?
About to launch him into the stands.
And
No, there's a barrier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
I know.
knows.
he will smash a invisible wall, and he says, "Sir, here." And
Stop stuttering. It is quite obnoxious in my ear.
I'm out of breath. That's all.
You need to work on your constitution training, your conditioning. We need to
Okay.
work on your athletics.
Shh, just open your mouth. She gave me this, and he pours a healing potion, a greater healing potion, down your gullet.
I guess he did that while I was talking because I
Yes.
would not have let him.
Pretty much.
You choke and die on a healing potion.
So, can you roll your own health for a greater healing potion?
Which is
It should be
2d4 plus 4?
Yeah.
Is it 2d4?
It's 4.
Oh,
It's 44 plus 4.
Yeah, for greater, yeah.
2, 3,
Version of 44 plus 4.
7, 9, 13. Okay.
I was gonna get Eclipse, but you guys beat me to her. And
Just-
it is Willow's turn.
How would I
Okay.
drink a healing potion?
He would have force fed it to you.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Eclipse, not me.
There's no mouth.
Huh.
Oh, he would have just poured it on your face, and we would have.
Okay.
Have you heard the term boofing?
I can honestly say I have not, and I don't want to.
It's
really
Urban
don't-
Dictionary boofing. That's my homework for the
I
night.
don't want to look this up.
Is that the alternative way to drink liquor?
Yes.
Don't click
Oh,
on
I
Google
know what
Images.
this is.
Don't,
Google Images, really?
Don't
click
Google images. I said Urban Dictionary.
Why did
Hey-
it click video
Hey
search?
Twitch. Hey Twitch chat.
Why,
It's all
Bing?
Google. Boop.
Why Bing? I got negative points.
You lost money.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a dark turn right there, actually.
You are
It is
welcome.
Willow's turn.
I am going to use the remaining 3 charges on my magic missile.
Cool, and then throw the d20.
Yeah.
Are you feeling lucky?
Does it happen after I do the 3 charges?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good. So let's just roll those first.
Yeah.
All right. 4, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Plus 3. So that is 14 damage.
14.
And okay, I threw that off of my desk, so we're just gonna roll it in here.
Sure.
You're digitally rolling it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1.
It
Oh my
was.
God. Oh,
It was 2.
It was 2
Two
ones.
This is the
It
most
it breaks twice.
the most Eric thing he could roll.
Right? Okay. And that is going to be my turn.
Nice. Okay, so it is Jedgar's turn with Raoul on deck. And yeah, 3 more of those just blast chunks off of its shoulder, and half of its head comes sliding off after the reverberations of these magic missiles slamming into it.
Well, I'm gonna swing twice. That's gonna be a 22
Yep.
Ooh.
and a crit.
Oh!
Good job.
Nice.
Crit. So the first one is a
Nice.
I hate to say it. You're slowed.
oh wow. I
Oh,
only
it's
get one
one.
attack, right?
One.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well-
Nope.
So I hit for 2
Thanks,
plus
Zach.
6 for 13 damage.
Nice. Good damage. Good damage.
What a crit.
Nice.
Yedgar, how are you looking?
If we were,
About 6 out of.
yeah, if you want to talk like 6 out of 44.
You remember that one time when you hit him with a level 1 cure wounds when he was dead?
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it.
So you cleave off a chunk of its forearm as you hit it, and then like the ball that makes its fists at the end also just kind of like breaks off in that same motion.
Yep.
And it is Raoul's turn.
Um,
Jedgar, make a save. A wisdom save.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
not a 17.
I am hitting him with a 16.
That just barely misses.
Okay, and I am rolling to see if I save. 13. Nope.
Nope.
I'm
And
done.
yeah, so you guys just can't find purchase, and it's Brotar's turn with Eclipse kind of on deck.
Okay. I'm going to cast a level. I'm gonna cast a healing word on level 2 on Yegar. 8 hit points back,
All right, feel a bit better.
and I'm going to throw a cantrip of flame at said guy.
Okay, what's that do?
2d8 damage.
Sets it on
shit.
fire. God.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16 to hit.
Or what
Eh.
are those? A bonus action?
Yeah,
Yes.
healing word.
Healing word is.
Oh, okay.
Just
nice.
misses.
Okay. Well, good luck, Eclipse.
That was a good try. I like it.
Well,
So
it was cure wounds and nothing, or a little heal and hopefully enough damage to take him out.
Yeah.
so it is the golem's turn,
Yep.
and again it turns its attention to this tiny monk that has been wailing on it, as no one else can really lob off chunks of it like she can.
Edgar was, and then he wasn't.
Yep.
And it will again try to recharge, and it does not, so it's just going to swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
For
All right.
a 13 to hit, so it slams right next to you, and chunks of its spiky form fall off in the force of it slamming into this stone dirt covered Coliseum floor. And it is your turn with Willow on deck.
I'm just gonna move to that side of it and 3 attack, bonus action attack. 23 to hit,
Yep.
22 to hit.
Yep.
Wow. And 20 something to hit. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
You.
23 points of damage with all 3 hits.
How do you want to do this?
I will just kind of elbow it in the back of the knee as it goes down, and as it collapses, just shove the dagger up kind of where it's like in the general chest, like heart area, where it would be if this had one, and just shove it in there.
And as it hits, again, the reverberations of it just hitting in there, its chest just kind of like splits open and falls around you on either side
yeah.
as it just topples over and makes the Coliseum floor itself shatter and shake. And as as they're both fallen, they begin to just dissipate. Just kind of how the opposite of how they were formed, more or less. And they become nothing. And you guys are out of initiative, and the gates on either side of the Coliseum lift up. And Stephanie comes running over. Terry hops off Jedgar's shoulder and actually walks up, or Raoul's shoulder, and walks up to Jedgar and hands up another potion that he had in his satchel.
Well, you know he's gonna drink that.
And that is also a 4d4 plus 4 potion of greater healing.
Dude.
While he's doing that, Willow's gonna look up and
12, 16.
look up for the guy in the stands.
And as Stephanie runs over and you're doing that, she says, the fucker got away. As he's no longer up there.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I could use a nap.
I could use a nap.
Well, let's get out of the open under the tunnel here. Like, you know, we should have just gone before and just at least take cover from.
It was your idea to explore. Don't blame us.
That was cute, hun. No, you guys insisted on going down there. I said we got to go through there and get out and get back.
If you want to make it home, agree with me.
I agree to disagree. Let's move.
Where's that pixie that you found earlier?
And she's got her like cradled close in one hand.
Harry, where are you? I promised I would throw you up into the stands.
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Do you want to see if the magical barrier is down? You
Um,
can help me with it.
I want to go over here with Stephanie.
Now
We're
follow.
lucky I am slowed, or I would be able to catch you.
Is anybody still hurting, by the way?
I'm at half.
I give you-
half.
I give you each 5 berries that I have.
Sir, you don't look
I
slow.
can't eat them.
I can smash them on your face.
DM, does that count as eating the good berries?
Yeah.
Okay.
I take it and I just go like this with one.
Only if it's comedic.
He's sitting there and
Sure.
he's like right on his face, like trying to get it in.
And it like absorbs in. And
But once I see one, I give you the rest so you can do it.
no more.
Okay, yeah,
Here
that
comes
works.
the wyvern. Here
Yeah.
comes the dragon.
And yeah, so you it's weird. It's there for a moment, like smashed berry on your face, and then it just kind of absorbs through and is gone.
Eclipse, you also get 15. There's a level 2 cure wounds.
Whoa.
I am looking for
And-
loot.
Ooh, 17 for Raoul.
Ooh, thank you. That actually tops me off.
I
No.
actually, between the berries and that, was legitimately the amount of health I was missing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is anybody else hurting? I got some more level 1. I got 3 level 1s I can waste. Let's do it.
I mean, I have 4 health missing, but
Oh, hell yeah. Hold
I'm
on
missing
here.
14 health.
why don't you get him first? I'm fine.
Well, you got 7.
I got 7.
Yep.
Cool.
Now let me go touch Yeggar.
Oh yeah.
Brotar goes up and starts rubbing your horse's ass. And he's like, it's okay. It's okay, horsey.
This is nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
12 on the first one.
Okay.
Oh shit! 2 8s in a row. 12 again.
I'm full, baby.
Nice.
I'm over
Nice.
full.
Ooh.
I am now officially out of slots. Yay!
Hey.
I've been out
Welcome
of
to the
key points
party.
since the first wave.
Well, it's not often the shifter has to use spells.
Right.
You're welcome.
I would have used them in animal form to heal myself had I,
forgot
not
you
gone
had
down
spells.
to 0 in 1 hit.
How can't you wait? You can't heal yourself with cure
Yes, you
wounds,
can.
can you?
So you use a
Yeah.
spell slot to heal yourself, but it's not a spell.
Huh.
So that's one reason that a raged moon cleric or druid is so nice, because they
Hmm.
can heal themselves with that because it's not considered a spell.
I didn't know that. That's pretty dope.
Sick.
Well, let's get out of here. Well, okay, wait, no. Where's my treasure chest? Where's
So-
my Coliseum rewards?
As you guys make your way towards this doorway over here, it's similar but slightly different than the opposite. Again, remember the opposite side I said was a hallway, a wall, and you saw 2 exit, but you guys went in one of the inner hallways to go
Corridors, yeah.
down. Yeah. So this one is kind of the same, except there's more space. It's more open as opposed to that wall. So as you walk in, actually, you do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests actually out in the open, kind of sitting in this open area. And like intricately, on the lid, you see a staff, like a wolf head on another, a music note on a third, like a horse on the fourth, and the fifth just a fist. And you all level up as well.
Woo!
Which
Mine is
I
clearly the horse, so I'll go over to that.
which I
Obviously, mine's the fist.
I did promise 2 sessions ago, I believe. And we can take our break now, so you guys can
Fuck
take
that!
your
I want to open my chest.
take your
Yeah,
break.
no, let me open that chest real quick.
Take your break, level up, and then when we come back, all the goodies all at once.
So what
Fine.
time are we looking to restart this mission?
We do 10 minutes or so.
9:02. 13 minutes. Good
9:02,
luck, Zach.
13 minutes. Thank you.
Sweet.
Bye.
All right, be back.
I
but we could do a quick rundown on the changes, the upgrades you guys just made. And I will tell you what's in the chests. So, are we ready?
Yeah, we're good. I can start. So Willow went to level 6, and she's now a little more versed in the ways of time, in the flow of time, and she can now essentially she has 4 hold persons as an action per long rest. It's pretty cool. Can time bubble people.
Jedgar, during his rest, had strange dreams about hunting creatures he couldn't quite comprehend. And out of flavor, I gained a favorite enemy in monstrosities, and I learned Elvish.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and also now, I have a favored terrain of not only grasslands but also forests. I wonder why.
Damn.
Coliseums, actually.
It's like it's like you were forced to take that or something.
Mhm.
I guess Eclipse is forever becoming a bigger edge lord, and it can now shadow step, punch ghosts, and also now runs faster than the centaur.
And to fuck you.
Rotar gained a spell. He also feels a connection with some more dangerous animals. He feels that his hands, when they are in beast form, are a little bit more powerful than normal.
Nice. And Raul, or did you go already?
I did not, but Raul, while simultaneously while becoming unenlarged from the enlarged spell, did not quite return to his original size and is slightly larger than before. He can now tirelessly showboat if he wasn't able to do that before, which gives me advantage on strength-based attack rolls or ability checks equal to a number of times equal to my strength modifier. I gained more health, and I got counter charm. It's pretty cool, and a new spell. And I'm trying to work all this together. It is really hard to alter D&D Beyond character sheets for a non-canon class.
So, and it's half my fault because I probably should have just had Ricky make the campaign. Because I think if Machismo,
Machismo.
if he is in theory like part of their
He's not. Machismo bards are not.
Not at all anywhere.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
They're homebrew.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I found that there's a ton of shit missing because I made the campaign and not.
There shouldn't be.
No, I think Ricky
No,
shared all the
it's fully
content.
Yeah,
shared.
Ricky shared it. We have everything.
Yeah,
But when
I
go to
have
make
everything.
No, you
Oh.
have to make a character in the campaign.
Yeah.
If you're just making your own character, it's only what you own.
Okay. Cool. Well then, never mind then. Sorry.
Okay.
Work that out. No rush. Again, you all exit the Coliseum, following Stephanie and Terry right beside her, to the north, or at least it looks northward because it's straight up on the map. And you see 5 chests laid out in front of you as you exit the arena floor, the Coliseum floor. You do hear claps and cheers pretty much all around you as you're in this, atrium or just large hallway with a large domed ceiling that does lead off straight ahead and to either side. Just slightly different layout than the opposite that maybe this was like the grand entrance, the main entrance, and you guys came in the not so main entrance side. And again, you just hear this, like it's coming from all around you guys, just cheering and clapping and hooting and whistles, and you do hear kind of a booming voice on top, and it says, "Our Coliseum champions."
Edgar, now's your time. Strut like you've never like you have the greatest pants in the entire world.
I'm rolling a performance check to do a very nice trot.
Are we supposed to be walking out, by the way, one at a time?
I rolled an
I
18, baby.
I just wanted this for him.
No, these details are important for my next move.
Oh, up to you guys. If you feel
Okay.
like, as one person, as one of you, as one of the combatants, breach that, that door in theory, this begins,
Okay.
and it's audible
So
from.
I'm going to
everyone.
be last out.
Okay.
Fair.
So, Jedgar is your hero as he goes stomping around and he does a flying change, which is a beautiful dressage move.
Okay. It's a large enough room or hall that, yeah, you've got plenty of strut room, and it's wonderful. And the cheers just erupt louder, and more whistling and just everything.
Oh yeah, would you look at his spear? It is so nice.
It's the longest spear in Ozaland.
And as each of you kind of come through, breach the doorway. The cheering dies down and then erupts again for the next one. And the 5 chests lay in front of you guys, as well as, again, corridors to your left and right, and straight ahead where you can see a grand archway leading directly out into more ruins. And Stephanie kind of looks back over her shoulder and says, "Well, I'll wait for you over here." And she walks towards the exit.
Do we see anybody clapping or
No.
anything okay,
No.
that's
It's like
that
coming
makes sense.
literally from like the walls around you.
okay. Cool. All right.
And-
Well, yeah. Let me.
So is everybody in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm coming in, but what you see is this absolutely beautiful giant elk
Oh,
strutting his
Oh.
stuff, walking in, and just chest pounce, very large antlers, walks up to Jedgar, and just kind of bumps his ass.
now this is what I call a party. We
And
are
then I-
going to hoof it up.
Did I transform back
Wait,
into Rotar?
Rotar, bring me back your elegant self.
I'm going to take advantage of it later.
Oh yeah. Stephanie, you see that? Two beautiful lady men. The horse, the elk. You can't stop us now.
She flicks her hair over her shoulder and rolls her eyes at you and says, "Just hurry up, horse boy."
Oh, I will hurry. I'll finish first, if you know what I mean, Stephanie.
I can only assume you always do.
That's
I
right.
don't know what you mean.
Well, it's sort of one of those things where I say some things there's two meanings. The one meaning is like, oh, I'm the winner, win the race. The second
I
one is
understood that part.
okay. So the second one's a human.
He's
lady
the
should know.
loser.
No, well,
on.
it depends who asks.
You got him, sis.
What? I didn't understand.
Well, maybe tonight, by the campfire, I'll tell you a story.
Terry, I just, I get it, I guess. I get it.
Luke,
Yeah. So you each have those described.
Wait, Terry didn't get a chest?
Ha,
No.
suck it, Terry.
No, for sure no.
If he did, I'd take it.
Was he a combatant?
Terry Sus.
Terry
Terry Sus,
Sus.
imposter. Throw him
I
out
saw
the
him
air
vent.
shaft.
Saw him vent.
I legitimately saw literally only one meme ever with that in it, and I spent like 5 minutes and I was like, I know nothing. We need to figure this out, and realized what it meant later
Yeah.
in the day. I was like, wow, good thing I've only played one time ever. And yeah.
Yeah.
One person literally, they had like 35 memes in one day all about it. And I was like, this is hilarious.
It's meme king right now.
I'm slowly missing out. So do you guys go up to your corresponding chests, or do you role play like you like to?
I thought we just did the role play.
Okay, so
I mage hand mine open.
yeah, I refuse to continue unless I see at least 5 of those. Uh,
All right. Well, all right. We were all doing entrances, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never got
Okay.
his entrance.
You all see a cloud of smoke just erupt and billow through the doorways that are leading into where we are walking to. And then Raoul is strutting through, barely able to fit through the doors, and then just strikes up a massive gleaming pose as whatever light is in there is reflecting off his oiled body.
Oh, and the
smoke
claps and cheering are just
dissipates.
erupting. And
I used
just-
my ever smoking bottle.
Hell yeah.
nice, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And so let's go last to first then, alphabetically. So Willow, you go up and touch the chest.
Oh, I don't touch the chest. My magic hand does. My mage hand does.
He's learned.
So your mage hand goes to touch the chest.
Yeah.
And does it just try to like lift it open?
Yeah.
Okay. It can't. Like it doesn't. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go up and see what I could do. And then, well, 3 hands are better than, 2, right?
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Just try to like just flip it open?
I mean, is there a lock?
There is a it's not a lock like external hanging, on a latch. It's like a built-in padlock almost. Yeah, but it's built in pretty much exactly between where the lid meets the body of the chest. Large keyhole and all. They're all identical. Wooden, kind of fancy with iron bands around the edges, but they all have that same built-in lock. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I look in the keyhole. I touch the keyhole.
The second you touch the chest, the lid pops open.
Okay.
And inside, you actually see this, like it's a really dark gray, dark metallic, like slate gray helmet with pointy ears and green eyes, and the back portion of the helmet has what looks to be almost like chainmail. It's got pretty much, it comes down and pretty much it's full covered over your eyes and then breaks as there's an opening over your nose and mouth, and it goes around like a full helm.
Yep.
And that's what you see laying in the chest.
All right. I take that and I'll interesting, and I'll put it on.
Yeah. So while wearing this helm, you can use an action to cast the Comprehend Languages spell at will.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you have a helm of comprehending languages.
Sick.
Next up is Raoul, then.
Yeah. Bring it, babe.
So you just walk up and try to open it.
I open it with my toe.
Yeah, the second your toe touches it, the lid flips open.
Deal.
And in it, you see a necklace, a gold necklace, like you like, gold, with 2 hands holding this red gem. Yeah. And you are somewhat aware of this necklace. It's not what you're looking for. It's not the amulet that you're looking for, but when you pick it up, you kind of, while you guys are kind of doing this, you come to the conclusion that while you wear the pendant, you stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. And whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Nice.
And that's a, oh god, parfait of wound closure.
Dope.
Okay, next up is Jedgar.
Yeah. Jedgar walks over to the chest, turns around, and horse kick.
Move kick. So it's weird because you kick it and it's like solid. It does not move one bit. Like you'd think you'd kick it and it'd slide or at least tip up. No, it's solid. So it meets your hoof and you don't. It stops there like a wall. No cracking, no nothing. It doesn't give, and it just flips open at your touch. Do you like turn around and check it out?
Of course.
Okay. As you do so, you don't see anything in there. It's just really dark, like an unnatural mist of darkness covering. So that's what you see.
He'll bend over to reach in, and as he does, he'll go, I hope it's not spiders. It's always spiders in the dark chest.
Fucking always spiders. Yeah, as you reach in, you feel this like glowing tingling feeling, and you have the urge to you have the urge to take out your glaive for some reason. Like you're not sure if it's self-defense or something's going to come and attack you, but you have this urge, like this tingling feeling that you need to like attack something.
He's going to take like 2 steps back, pull out his glaive, and stab at the chest.
Yeah, so when you grab hold of the chest, that tingling, and now it's a visual like light swirling comes out of your fingers and bleeds into the glaive, and as you stab at the chest, it actually shatters the chest, and you feel like the glaive itself isn't what it was before. It seems as though it hits harder and is sturdier and just a little more magical than it had been before, and it becomes a +1 glaive.
Yee!
Next up is Eclipse.
Yeah, now you can hit even harder.
I need it.
I mean, I walk up and just kind of like Raul did, but I'll just lightly tap it open with my foot.
Yeah, the same thing. Actually, it pops open at your touch, and you also see a clouded black smoke filling the chest, and you can't see through it. It's just very thick and dense smoke that's almost like overflowing out of this chest.
I will reach my right arm in, and having seen Jedgar into the chest, I will extend the arm blade.
Yeah, and as you do, the chest itself just bursts apart the second that arm blade extends, and you see this black swirling mist kind of wrapping around that arm blade, and then seep into it, and it feels almost like you've been invigorated and energized, and your arm blade is now a +1 arm blade.
Excellent.
And last but not least is Brotar. What does the elegant elk do?
He's not elk anymore.
I know.
Yeah. He's gonna go over and try to rip the wolf blanket or whatever off the chest.
So it was carved into it. It's just a wolf head carved
okay.
into it.
Then he just touches it like everybody else.
Yeah. So again, same thing. You touch it, it opens itself all the way up, and inside of it, yeah. So you see this. Let me just make sure I describe it correctly. Just make sure, sorry. Fuck. What is it even described as?
I think it's a book that if you read it increases your intelligence score by 2.
Every campaign.
Every single one.
Hey
So
man,
you see
one day.
this again, another necklace similar to Raoul's, except yours are a jumble of jewels with dragons carved like in each facet if you look close, and they flare with like a purplish light, and it when you hold it and feel it, your physical being feels empowered, and you think, well, while wearing it, this insignia, you gain +1 bonus to the attack rolls and damage rolls you make with unarmed strikes and natural weapons, such as the insignia of claws would give.
Nice. Like a type tonight.
So all of those items exist, and they're nothing special. Well, they're normal D&D items, so it shouldn't be anything other than you guys having to tweak your weapons. But I think you should be fine with Eclipse and Jedgar for just ramping up your items.
Eclipse, you
Good.
got a what?
+1 short sword equivalent, essentially.
Nice.
Yeah. And that was on your guys' loot tables, so I hope
Love it.
Fuck yeah.
I hope
Woo, yeah.
you like what you got, because you said you wanted it.
dope.
Cool. Yeah, the parapet of wound closure would have come in handy.
Yeah, I know, it's
Always.
super helpful. I forgot the second part of it, which is any healing you take is doubled.
Yeah.
Well, any
No.
hit dice.
Hit die.
Oh,
So
any
when you
hit die.
short
You're right.
rest
You're right.
or yeah.
I
Yeah.
had to explain that to Austin in the other campaign because he wanted it and thought it doubled his healing as well.
You
I
are
don't know.
right.
He should have tried to see if Daywin could ramp that up to
The
like.
answer would have been no.
Yeah, that's big.
That is big.
Hey, I mean, listen, what kind of heals would he be getting? He'd be going from like 7 to 14. I mean,
I
not
don't
like
know.
it's not
Your
like I'm
cleric
hitting
healed
people.
someone for 70.
Yeah.
I mean, he felt like we needed more powerful heals. We weren't sustaining like we should be.
Listen, somebody else is gonna get healed for 70 on next Tuesday, and it's probably gonna be Glade. Kinda needs it.
Doesn't she
Fair.
always?
Did Stephanie and Toby leave the thing yet?
They are standing still in the hallway, because again, I will reiterate for Brotar, because you missed it as well, but you were there the session before. But she did mention like a dragon likes to fly around this area every so often and has been digging. So they're not going out into the open until you like they know you're moving. So she's waiting like just inside the exit arch slash entry arch.
Actually, would it be a safe place for us to get a rest? I haven't slept in a long time.
Well, they know we're here. They
So-
could.
Be
Yeah.
clear. Every other level up, we've taken a long rest just for the level up.
We don't get to. No, we haven't taken a long rest in a minute.
You get everything
no.
restored.
Every level up, we've taken a long rest.
The equivalent.
Yes.
Of
Yeah,
a
we
long
get the
rest.
equivalent of it, but we haven't actually physically slept.
Correct.
So you just want to do it to sleep, not because you're missing anything right now.
I mean, that's probably a good idea, right? I mean,
No,
we don't have.
I'm just making sure when I click that long rest button because we leveled up, I was right.
Everyone already has a long rest,
Okay.
essentially, but our bodies are still probably like we haven't eaten, we haven't slept.
It's like you drank a can of C4. Let me say it again. C4, like the invigorating brain power.
Super brain?
I will be
yeah,
right back.
the super brain.
I love C4.
But I will say, if you keep drinking them over and over and over, you may crash because your boy needs to sleep every so often. I think that's what Eric's alluding to.
It's debatable.
We
How
should get somewhere safer. We just almost died.
Why?
So is it dying for Eclipse?
What
Is it dying for Eclipse?
is what dying?
Dying in a human sense.
I mean, ceasing to exist. Yeah.
Is it? I was wondering if he takes it as that, or does he or she think of something different?
Nope. About that.
How far are we, Stephanie?
About a mile out or so from here.
All right,
Run
well,
that like
that's-
4 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Let's move. Let's go quickly, and maybe we can get out of here.
Yep. Yeah, follow me and keep your eyes peeled. You never know. And there is a visible path, like it's been walked 100 or 1,000 times before, kind of winding through the ruins, exiting as it leads to a tree line. The tall grass hard stops at the tree line on either side, continues on to the west, just endlessly. It is, again, it was like 10 feet tall. So you guys can kind of see that it just kind of goes on forever. On the east and north, as you guys move, it's the tall grass. And then again, a tree line takes over. And you can see somewhat like a walking path that had been, formed in the tree line that she's, going towards and leading you towards, that has probably been traveled. It's packed dirt at this point through the majority of it, into the underbrush. And yeah, she kind of takes you in, and you guys are in the thick underbrush of the forest again, with ever changing trees. And yeah, and kind of not much further from here, and we're safe from anything up above, so we can well, we can move at a slower pace now. And she just kind of stops that speedy pace and just kind of, she knows where she's going, and if you guys follow her, she's gonna lead you through the underbrush.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is thicker, so again, yeah, you can go half a mile in 4 minutes if it's straight, unhindered. I know some of you can probably move without hindrance through rough terrain, but it
Yo.
is lots of winding routes.
Are we in a forest?
Yes, you're in a forest now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're
Difficult terrain does not slow your group's travel.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
suck it, DM.
Yeah.
And
I-
we can't get lost except by magical means. But
It is very magical.
All of it.
yeah, so when we're in my favored terrain, for traveling for an hour or more, you don't get slowed, group can't be lost, except for magic things. You're alert to danger when engaged in another activity. You move stealthily in a normal pace. You find twice as much food while foraging, and while tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the.
Okay. Yeah. So, about 2 minutes into this travel that's unhindered, she seems to be extra sure-footed and kind of, again, she's not running, she's not jogging, she's not walking quickly, she's just walking briskly because, like, you don't know if it's you, Jedgar, or her walking this path 1,000 times, but it's like every rock she knows where it is and how to step and where to go, where to wind down through creeks, up over riverbanks. As you kind of wind down through, you're heading kind of northwest at this point. And you do have, well, no, it's just like late afternoon at this point. And you do hear in the distance a roar, like a very distant echoing roar to the north. Um,
Which way are we
and
heading? North?
You're headed northeast.
Hmm.
And as you're traveling, you do see same type of chunks of stones and buildings and pillars kind of also thrown into the woods like they had been into the hedge maze, into the tall grass, just kind of, you know, as if they were dropped a couple 100 feet from the sky, just smashing into the ground and making smaller craters. Um, and you kind of take note of it because they seem more concentrated at this point in your travels. Just like a ton of them here around where you are. And just give me all a perception check.
Nat 1.
Yeah, I got a 9.
23.
Natural 19 plus 5, 24.
Damn you, 19 plus 4 here. Damn it.
Yes. So 3 of you are just like more fucking ruins. Like this is, you know, garbage and more of the same. But the 2 of you who rolled exceptionally well, you guys actually see again a massive pillar, what looks to be like stone pillar, that pretty much it hit and looked like it just flipped and toppled over and is half in like a riverbed and half up over the bank, leaning with a foot or two underneath it, making like a makeshift bridge if the water was high one day. This stream that it's kind of bridging is maybe 5-7 inches deep at its deepest parts. But you see this foot round like globe or sphere just kind of tucked tight, almost fully submerged. It would have been fully submerged, or just completely unnoticeable if it were, but you see this bright, almost sparkling and shining orange sliver of it showing above the mud.
So it's a sliver of what?
Like it's a sphere, like almost like a bowling ball, like a foot round bowling ball, except it's all covered in mud except for like the top portion that's exposed, and it's this sparkling orange, like glittering, I don't, like weird material. Yeah.
Kind of looks like if Raoul was fully submerged in the mud and only the top of his bald head was showing.
Yeah, if you were like orangish and glittery and shimmering.
So
So, yeah.
bronze.
Yeah.
Bronze,
pretty
like me.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, if your head was submerged.
Yep.
What is that? What is that over there? Go take a look.
Yeah.
It's not too far off the path, right?
No, it's like 20 feet. Like you guys had to cross a stream or two. And as you're crossing, you both glance over because you hear the roar and you guys do a little like looking around. And you two just happen to see it as you were glancing around. And the others just kept walking because they for sure just didn't see it.
Too sleepy
Yeah.
and hungry.
Yep.
I just grab Willow by kind of the shoulder and be like, "There's
What?
something over there. Please
Oh,
help look."
all right. I'm gonna use my mage hand to try to pull it up. No.
No. It is trying and trying, and it cannot budge this thing.
It's a little too heavy for me. Raoul, go pick that up.
You can absolutely
Sorry.
get that out of the ground. And I would like to go try and pick it up.
Yeah. So your hands are massive.
Yes.
So I think you can like literally, palm it like it's no big deal. It weighs like 50 pounds. Like this thing weighs 10 times heavier than you thought it would. It's still nothing to you, but it's fucking heavy for what it is. And if you wipe the mud off of it, the whole thing is just this shimmering, swirling orb of glittery orange, like ever moving liquids inside of this just, it's not glass, but it looks like glass because it's clear shell encasing this thick liquid that's ever moving and yeah, shimmering and swirling.
I shake it.
Just continues mixing and moving. Again, it's fucking heavy.
Can I make an
And-
Arcana check? See
Yeah,
if I have any idea what this is.
Can I
Oh,
do
yeah.
the same?
everyone can if they
The
want.
11.
Oh,
I got a 26. I rolled a natural 19 plus 7.
16.
That's- Yeah. So, everyone but Willow knows, like, just looking at it, like face value, there's something magical about this. Like it's this is magic through and through, in and out. Willow, with such a high roll, you don't know what it is, but you know it's extremely valuable. It's extremely powerful, most likely. Like this is packed, condensed magic in this sphere. You don't know much about it or anything about it, but like if you had detect magic on, you probably would have seen this from a mile away. Like this thing would send fucking waves of, "Hey, I'm here," to anyone who's just scanning for magic. It doesn't give you much more than it gives them in regards to what I'm telling you, but you know more than anyone else that like there is something bigger or grander to this sphere.
We need to be very, very careful with that.
Why?
That could be the most magical thing I've ever seen. Raoul, why don't you just hold on to that for a little bit? but
Accidentally
don't
drop
let.
it.
Yeah. Wrap it in a. Don't let anyone see it.
All right. I'll wrap it up and put it in. Actually, why don't we put it in the no, maybe not the bag of holding.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh.
You have another backpack, right?
No. Maybe, yes. I have things to carry things in.
I would just say, just strap it to the horse. He's not here to defend himself.
Cool. Yes, someone marked down, whoever's holding it, 50-pound orange magic sphere.
Yeah, I can carry it. All right. Let's see.
I would hope that Raoul can carry it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, god damn it. How the fuck do I add a random item?
It's just it's odd. It's such a like a I don't know.
There we go.
I'm trying to think of objects that are just like obnoxiously heavy for what they are, and so it makes them like awkward to
There's like
handle.
dents.
Shot put.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's just like it's unnatural. Like it shouldn't, you know.
Like a futsal ball.
Yeah.
If it were like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Maybe we can figure something out about it later, but it does seem important.
Steph, do you know anything about this?
I know that it's orange and muddy, and that's about it. No, not one damn thing.
You've never seen it before, so it's new.
Yeah, it must be. No, yeah.
Do you know
Well-
anybody that could help us figure it out? Or
Um,
anybody in your town that might know something?
So for the most part, they're all like militia that have gone rogue, and I say that in the nicest of ways. Just like a soldier who just prefers not to follow orders and like would rather smoke like a lot of weed or something instead. That's kind of like the people back where we're going.
My kind of people.
So maybe one or two
Former
but
servicemen.
I also don't want to use like a slur to refer to them. Like they believe in just kind of more natural magics, I guess. They could. They're the only magically inclined people, I would say. I can always point you in their direction. They're always burning weird smelling stuff and talking gibberish, or maybe I just don't understand.
Certainly, that would be great. But let's just get to town first. Let's get to safety, maybe get a nice warm meal.
Yeah, it's just over the hill up here, so not much further. And you hear another roar, and it's definitely closer than before to the north.
I'm gonna use my helmet for comprehend languages. I just am gonna have that active.
Okay.
I think it's like for 10 minutes. 1
Cool.
hour. It's 1 hour.
Nice. And yeah, you guys kind of go over a hill. Again, it's still thick trees, but nothing's stopping you. You come over a hill, and you do see off to your west, your northwest, a path, a dirt thick, a hard packed dark clay type of path appear, and that's when Terry kind of chimes in. He goes, "Oh, look, it's the path, guys." And she's like, "Clever boy." And you guys,
Is he?
He's
And
most
they-
definitely not. Yeah.
They kind of double time it to get onto the path, and yeah, you come up to another clearing after a minute or so of walking down this path. Um, and this clearing is just completely unlike the rest you've come to prior. The previous clearings were all natural and fit in with the rest of the forest for the most part. And as odd as this forest is, the series of views that you see just don't really like they matched those clearings, just odd stops of forest and starts of grassland or oasis or even the desert just being there. But this trumps them all. You see a series of just hundreds of tents, just makeshift tents and normal pop-up tents, and then larger, almost like meeting or large quantity tents, all surrounding this massive stone pillar at the dead center. The path leads down a hill, about 80 yards, not a sharp incline, just steady down into almost like a flat valley where all these tents are scattered in pretty much a circle stretching out a half mile from end to end around this massive tower, this stone cylindrical tower. The trees, you could tell the trees that are that created this clearing had been cut down by people to make the clearing. So you do see stumps here and there. You do see patches of dirt as grass gives way the closer you move towards this encampment. So it pretty much goes pretty grassy and then gets very patchy and is more dirt-like and more, stomped in and traveled as paths through this little tent town lie ahead of you. And the sound of nature filling the air is drowned out by idle chatter of tens or hundreds of people clattering and moving about, everyday tasks, yelling here and there. It's just civilization, but on a smaller scale, has taken root in this section of the forest.
Definitely pull up my hood, pull it down further. Don't want to deal with idiots figuring out things.
Okay. And yeah, Stephanie looks over her shoulder. Is anyone else doing anything, saying anything?
Jedgar's going to pull his spear or his glaive out. So last time we found civilization, we ended up in this stupid hedge chest. What is it this time? Is it the backgammon we warned about?
I don't even know what that means, but the only back whatever we're doing is getting back to fucking home where bed is.
And was that Terry?
No, that
Okay,
sorry,
good.
that was Stephanie.
I want no fucking sass from Terry right now.
I will maintain because I think Raul was absent for most of Terry's or Stephanie's existence. She a sassy bitch. Like she was giving it. She was fucking like just quipping back and forth with you guys for that whole session, and it was excellent. And you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't like a shitty situation either.
And you liked it.
It was fun and playful. I swear.
And Jedgar has a crush.
Yes.
Yeah, on her, and
Ooh.
Terry's fond of her as well. Yeah,
and for some reason she likes Terry.
Yeah. And so she just kind of, double time. Actually, at this point, like double times it, almost skips towards what is the outermost row of this circle, and it's more sparse, more makeshift tents, and what would look to be the slums of this entire encampment. They're spaced out further. They're more ragged and patchy, and as you continue walking through what are rows and rows of tents, some people take notice of you guys. Some kind of call out to Stephanie, like saying, hey, hello, stuff like that. But you notice others are busy at work or lack thereof. You can see like haphazardly arranged, almost like living rooms if they were outside, arranged around tents and areas. But for the most part, it's almost, imagine these rings of probably 30 or 40 feet worth of tents, like residential homes stacked back to back, going around with these dirt paths kind of through each street of tents almost. Yeah, there's just like ragged groups of people, all in all types of garb, leathers and furs, some in their birthday suits, others just, feathers in their hair and very flowing light clothing, no shirts or, just
No
kind
shoes, no problems.
yeah, very we discussed the word, but it's a very free people type camp that you notice. Yeah, there seems to be mostly disarray here. There's no real order. But as you go further and further, which brings you closer and closer to the center tower, you notice the gaps between the tents are further and the tents are getting larger, and the roadways or walkways tend to be wider, as there are technically like less residential and more almost like business front or utilitarian type locations, food, wares, etc. But Stephanie is kind of beelining it towards what looks like this inner ring, and you can see two soldiers standing in the dirt path dead ahead, kind of blocking entryway to the 200, 300 foot opening. There's a giant clearing around this tower, and from all directions, you can see paths leading towards this innermost ring around the tower. And from where you're looking down the road, down the path, at least one doorway to enter this tower. And it's pretty much like these guards are blocking any sort of entrance towards into the actual tower pathway itself. Two guys, one with a spear and the other just a shield in one hand and a sheathed sword in the other, just standing there kind of chatting. And as you guys get closer, Stephanie says, well, unless you guys want my company, I can go tell Father that you're here. If you want to meet him.
Remind me, because my notes are lacking. I know his name and all that. Why did we want to meet him again? Does anyone else remember?
I have an important question to ask him.
What's that?
I'm telling you, God, this is between me and Stephanie's father. You stay out of it. Get out of my head.
Oh God.
Does anyone know why?
Why we'd want to be talking to him?
Yeah. Anyone? Any takers?
Because he might know where the fucking necklace is.
Bingo, bitches.
Is he a cleric? I think Jedgar is about to ask for his blessing.
I wouldn't call him that.
There is a very important saying in my clan. You ask for the blessing before you give the dressing.
That's disgusting.
Dressing is a wedding gift. What do you mean disgusting?
Guys, I just don't. No fan art this episode. 0.
No, only fan art.
There was
How
giant
can you say no fan
Jedgar.
art from this episode when we had 2 giant enlarged fucking party members fighting 2 giant fucking things? That's
Jedgar now
so
has a
wicked.
magical glaive. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
Oh god. Okay, no fan art.
Fan art.
No fan art.
Yeah. So,
Me?
oh, go ahead.
We should probably talk to him.
Yes.
Do you guys want to get food first?
Yes. So I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. I may die. I've already died once today, and that's not the closest I've been to death yet.
I could also go for some food. I need some protein.
Could you show us to a place where we could get some warm beds and some warm food and some strong drinks?
Whose voice is that?
Me?
Okay. It just sounded odd.
Just
I don't
need
know,
some
it-
strong drinks. Is
To
it?
get that deep voice thing on me.
Oh yeah, I think I heard it in I think I heard it. I don't know. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Oh no, I was getting it too. That was weird.
Yeah, no, I was also getting
Okay,
it.
I'm listening to you. I'm trying to picture Willow talking like this, and it was like Whoopi Goldberg.
strong drinks.
And I'm like, wait a second, who is this? Yeah, so I'm gonna go, I guess, tell him you're here because he's fucking busy all the time and kind of a dick about freeing himself up. If you look over there and hey, you, and she points to Jedgar,
Yeah.
just follow your nose. It's right over there.
I'm so
and-
ready.
And you can, now that she mentions it, you do smell the wafting soups and breads from a large tent. If you guys are at 6 o'clock, it's between 6 and 3 o'clock that there's a handful of what look like food merchants or mess hall type tents. But just come tell these 2 fuckheads you came in with me, and they'll let you through to come up. Okay, I'll prep my father.
Thank you.
And as she walks away, again, this path is like 20 feet wide between the last row and this clearing and the path that heads, past the guards. And pretty much as she walks up to the guards, they both kind of like come to attention, look at her, and she just says, "Fuck you and fuck you. Have a great day," and walks right by them both. And they just look puzzled.
That's fitting.
Hmm?
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Food and fucking
Stop
Drinks,
there.
baby.
Nope.
Yeah,
you,
right.
You,
Period.
you ended that sentence.
Okay. So yeah, around there, you guys head over there, and it looks like there's pretty much like almost like a storefront where they've got up on a counter like breads, and back behind them like a pot of soup and some meats hanging. But you also see another tent nearby that's kind of like a large mess hall. Like, I mean, this tent's maybe 100 feet long, 30 feet deep. The other one's like 20 by 20. It's a smaller. It looks like this is more or less like your fast food. The other one is like a sit down mess hall type situation.
Let's sit down. I want to copy down some spells while I have the chance.
There isn't enough food here. There's only this meat and soup. This isn't what I need.
What do you need then?
Anything but meat and soup, like vegetables, horse stuff, apples, and some Brussels sprouts.
The best
Parmesan
raw
cheese.
apples. And yeah, you go in there. There's a guy, a burly man, right there at the entryway, and he kind of eyes you guys as you head in, but doesn't say anything. He's got a big dark beard, bald head, scar across his eye. He's in a leather vest and just traveling trousers. Just kind of his head turns as these are foreigners that he's never seen before, but just kind of nods as you guys pass. And yeah, it looks kind of like a cafeteria. Tons of long benches and tables, and on the perimeter you see on the two short sides what are essentially like cafeteria lines with people serving food and trays to grab.
Do we see anybody exchanging money?
No one.
I mean, I'm not getting in line for food. However, I was just curious.
Yeah, you see, there's maybe you would think, including the people serving food, maybe 30 to 40 people in this tent, in the process of getting food and or sitting down eating. Groups of 3 to 6 scattered about on these long, benches and tables, just kind of eating, chatting, shooting the shit. A couple groups gambling while they're eating.
Is there an open table?
There are plenty of open spots along these. They are pretty much, like 40 feet long. One, two, three 40-foot long tables broken by a 10-foot aisle, and then another 1, 2, 3 40-foot long tables with benches along them. So they're
Gotcha.
pretty much like, I don't know, like I think of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like yeah, like that.
All right. Well,
would one of you mind getting me something? I'm going to go try to find some alcohol.
What do you need?
I don't know if they have anything that's not rubbish. Okay, yeah, I would say something that you think would taste good, but you can't really taste. So I don't really know.
I am not the best job for this.
Okay, who eats normally? I can't remember if any of you actually eat normally.
I'm like pure protein.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
I eat meat and cheese.
Veggies.
Specific.
Okay. Just, I guess, a little bit of everything.
That deep voice is killing me.
Yeah.
I guess a little bit of everything.
Oh, God,
Oh,
it,
yeah.
And it enhances it too.
Give me vegetables, yeah.
Yeah. So, if who all is going up in line to get food? I'll do it this way, I guess.
Are you asking me to go get food for you?
I said get everything.
Okay.
A little bit of everything.
I will, for the first time in Eclipse's life, get in line to get food.
Is there a bar area like nearby? Right.
Yes, there is a bar type of area
Right.
nearby.
Who wants drinks?
I'm gonna go with you to the drinks. You'll need a hand.
Yeah. So pretty much, there's an area that It's two guys. One looks like he's serving, and the other looks like similar to the guy outside the tent when he came in, just kind of guarding. Bigger, burly guy. He's got a couple of scars on his neck that look like claws came across him. He also has a massive beard, but has a large, thick braided down the back of his back hair. He is. They're both human, just burlier boys. One's a little more round, the other's just more muscular and kind of looks like a bouncer. And
Does his name also start with a B?
his name's Bufuck You.
Okay, good one.
Is
I
it is
deserved
that a
it.
regional one? I mean,
It's his father's name.
It's a family name. If you want to ask him what his name is, I can.
No.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah. Same.
I'll have 15 drinks. Please. And oh god, it's so bad I can hear it through Twitch. Oh,
Yeah.
So
15
deep.
drinks,
Now,
please.
listen to me here, ma'am.
He sure it's a ma'am.
Yeah, at this point, holy shit.
Oh, I mean, man, I don't. Fuck it. The food's free, the drink's not. You're gonna have to pay. It's not.
Oh no, I'm well aware of that. And pulls out her bag of coins.
Yeah, I just didn't want any trouble. I know you're not from around here, but yeah, we just like to replenish if we can.
Do you get many travelers through here?
That's a hard no, my buddy.
So you do not have any entertainers coming by?
Never. People here tend to entertain themselves or think they can entertain, but it's just a bunch of fucking drunks.
Is there any open area in this tent that would be suitable for me to use as a temp stage?
There is no risen stage area,
Yeah,
but there
yeah.
is along one of the long sides on the far side. There is a kind of similar to like there's a bar area set up where you're at now, but along pretty much the rest of it, it's like a stockpile of different crates and barrels and sacks, but also there are a handful of just unoccupied, probably 10 feet deep, and then 20 feet long, like just open area between the closest bench and the edge of the tent.
I would like to go over to the well, first, Willow. I am going to go perform. I was left void when we were in the Coliseum and there was nobody around. So please bring me drinks and food. I will be over there making everybody happy. And I'm going to
You
go
said
and...
you're going to help me carry them? Okay, that's fine.
Yep, I have already left. And I'm going to go over there, address the crowd, introduce myself, and start lifting lots of barrels in very photogenic poses.
Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. As long as just don't damage the goods, okay?
Oh, I'm very precise
don't
in
worry.
my
He's
lifting.
he knows how to lift well. He won't hurt himself.
I won't start trouble unless you do.
No, of course not.
You said 15.
Yes.
Fucking 15 of you came in here.
No, we just haven't had a drink in a long while. And how many do you think he can put back? And that half horse is over with us too.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm still drunk from yesterday or not. I see literally a horse guy right over there.
Yeah, he's with us.
Well, and my shit's purple. Yeah, that'll be, I don't know, 2 gold.
Here, and she'll give him 4. I mean, hey, whatever.
Well, if you say so. It's all for the collective, thanks. And he'll put it in what looks like a lockbox.
Would you mind giving me a hand? With some of these drinks, I don't think I can carry them all.
Not at all.
My mage hand is gonna come out and start doing something. Carrying it, like, I guess 2. Would that be about 5 pounds?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I don't think
carry,
beer's that
mage
heavy.
hand carries 2. I'll carry like however many I can. Former restaurant worker.
Yeah,
so
you got
maybe-
15, so he's got like 4, 8. He's got like 8.
All right, I probably got like 3 or 6, and then mage hand's got 2.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys get them all to the table without incident. Yeah, and you got 15 drinks.
And then mage hand brings them the 2 over to Raoul.
I take both of them in one hand and drink them.
Nice.
While holding a barrel.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Roll me a performance check.
Uh-huh. Been a
Hell
long time since
yeah.
I've done that.
Right?
You gonna roll? Oh, there we go. So that's gonna be a 17 plus. Oh,
Many.
gosh. Oh, come on, please go to my main sheet. Performance 17 plus 10. That's a 27.
Wow.
Nice.
Own that bitch.
Yup.
So, pretty much, the entirety of this room it has taken notice. Not only have a ton of strangers just kind of, walk their way in, but you're putting on a bit of a show, and yeah, they're all kind of noticing that now. So a bunch of people start kind of clapping and signal to their friends to kind of watch you. Yeah. So yeah, and so you've got everyone's attention. If that was the goal.
Oh yeah, I want all eyes on me.
Yeah. So they are.
So that you guys can rob them. Go, go, go.
Hey,
Strike while the iron's hot.
You can't let God know.
while we're in line for food, I will turn to Brotar and Jedgar and just be like, "So, what food should we get for Willow?"
Something fancy. She always wants something fancy.
Fancy, like
It's like chicken nuggets. You say?
I was thinking something more along the lines of turkey leg.
Turkey leg sounds nice. Very fancy.
Are you just discussing this in line?
yes.
Okay. So
Ask him to put a leaf in it.
Does that make it fancy?
It's too fancy for me.
Okay.
So as you get up in line, there's not many. I guess there's maybe one person now just kind of leaving to go to a table, and you see just like potatoes, different steamed and cooked vegetables. You do see like hunks of what look to be like beef and other assorted meats, maybe poultry, gravy, and a soup back there, and pretty much this larger woman kind of steps up and she's like, "What'll it be?"
The turkey leg or chicken nuggets? Do you have eyes of those?
We got turkey over here, no legs.
Do a fancy turkey? Or is it just unfancy, no leg turkey?
Well, I did have to dress it up to cook it, but nothing more fancy than that.
Can you put a leaf on it for me?
For you, my dear, of course.
And I will just point to like 3 random things. I know what the foods are, but I don't know what they taste like. So I just point to 3 things that look kind of fancy. Maybe they're shiny or something.
Yeah, there's
And-
also
Yeah.
a person at the very end with like just stacks and stacks of breads, just kind of cutting off hunks of bread as well.
I will also take a hunk of bread and put it on top of the leaf that is on top of whatever the heck I grabbed.
And they
Did you
put like
try to balance it like nicely?
I mean, yes, absolutely.
and they put a slab of butter on top, and then he goes, "Yeah, would you like some gravy?"
How much is usually appropriate?
Sounds good. And he just puts one spoonful of gravy over top of everything.
Thank you. And I will walk the plate over to Willow. I got this. Is this good?
What do I see? What is on my plate? I must ask.
So you see a bunch of like I don't know if this is I don't know the term for it, so I'm not gonna try to bullshit it, but kind of mini potatoes, all steamed and boiled or cooked, with a what looks to be like turkey meat on top,
Mm-hmm.
followed by a leaf, a nice thick hunk of bread
Uh-huh.
with butter and then gravy poured all over it all. So it looks very what I would consider comfort food. It's in no way fancy. It is in no way
Healthy?
Michelin rated. This is this is a cafeteria, a mess hall. I mean, honestly, pretty fucking nice food for what it is, but nothing to write home about.
It's perfect. Thank you.
So the
and-
leaf does make it fancy.
Oh, yes, but actually, you're not supposed to eat the leaf. It's just more for a garnish. But I do appreciate you actually garnishing my plate for me. Thank you.
Jedgar
shit-
will eat the leaf.
So is you going to eat that leaf? Okay.
No, well, all for you.
There's also like
It's like the pickle when somebody doesn't want their pickle that comes
Crazy.
with the sandwich.
Yeah.
I forgot there are like cooked carrots and onions all around as well on the plate. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, she's going to be very happy with this. But more
Is-
so the alcohol.
It is very like heavily salted. Like Kyle said, for sure, extremely healthy, but it tastes good, fatty and salty.
It's the first time she's eaten in like what feels like months,
You've had
weeks.
many worse meals than this. This is like high quality free food here.
Yep.
So yeah, and then if anyone else wants to get food, there's also like a stew that's in the back, like behind the countertop that you're kind of going along. So you can pretty much assorted, potatoes, veggies, meats, bread, and stew, all at your guys' disposal. If you guys
I'm just
so
gonna
choose.
sit. I'm gonna eat and drink. All those alcohols are for everybody.
Jedgar will take some of that.
Nice.
God
yeah.
damn my voice.
And you
It's
guys
so
do.
deep.
No one really pays you any mind. You do get like you feel like you're being watched. Um, just constant people like you guys are foreigners in their town or encampment or whatever you want to call it.
What's the makeup of the people? Are they all human, elf?
Good question. There's a mix of pretty much everything: humans, gnomes, some dwarves, half elves. Yeah, kind of that general. Yeah, humans, elves, half elves, some like dwarf, half human, half dwarf, half human, half elf. Um, yeah, and then some like gnomish. Um, that's it that you see in here.
Sure. No, I was just curious.
Yep.
So we still stick out.
You still stick out. I mean, you stick out most anywhere. You're walking around with almost a 10-foot tall fucking Goliath.
Yeah.
And a horseman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, because I know we kind of addressed this from the beginning, but like similar to the situation that occurred earlier with the orcs, you also have a half orc with you, and a lot of people definitely get slightly uneasy around orcs or half orcs. It's an unfortunate statement, but it's a little true in these parts. You kind of understand because of the rating situation that you kind of experienced yourselves. But and they discussed the orcs rating and stuff like that. So yeah. Other than that, it's just people kind of glancing over and trying to murmuring amongst themselves about these newcomers in the town.
I pay them no mind.
Nope.
Too busy eating my food, drinking my beer.
And yeah, really, no one goes out of their way to bother you guys. You guys can eat and drink as long as you want, as long as you pay for a drink. They're happy to serve you, and they don't say anything if you get seconds or thirds or fourths for food.
How much will paying for the entire bar cost?
That'll be like 5 gold.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, look at Mr. Money Bills over here.
So you just buy everyone around. Everyone.
Normally, I would roleplay that, but with my voice being the way it is,
Listen to this guy.
You can still roleplay it. Just roleplay it.
Yeah.
Your voice is like this most of the time on Tuesdays.
really?
That's why I always tell you, why does your voice get so deep?
It all started when he got a girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Blame it on the girlfriend. I see how it goes.
I gotta blame something on her.
Hold on. Let me try something real fast.
I don't think it's your mic. Nope. Oh, wow.
Oh, he switched places. Anyone else doing anything? Raul's still performing.
I'm just
Yeah.
sitting back drinking the booze, enjoying the time, and watching everybody.
Okay.
I will probably end up just clearing off a section of one of my arms and start to draw and or carve constellations.
Yeah.
I have the stone that can clear it off, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, like, people would probably be like staring at you guys, like legitimately, obviously staring and trying to figure out what's up. But because of the entertainment, they're just more interested in what Raul's doing than more than the quick glances that they're taking to you guys. And after the round of drinks, they all kind of, it's almost like it eased their nerves. Like you could physically see them all just kind of relax and get back at their own shit, and not really pay you guys any more mind than they had been.
Is it better?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's just Zoom.
That could be.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys are here as long as you want. We're kind of at that point where we can call it for this session, and just end it here in the mess hall, unless anyone wants to do anything specific before.
Maybe give me 1 sec. I just kind of, if Eclipse is, doing her constellations. Oh, I really like that one. I really like what you've done there. Have you ever thought of putting this next to it? And like she kind of like traces out like another constellation. I don't know any fucking names of constellations in this world, so
This one's the ferryman. I just like it. There's no reason for what goes where. Besides, I like it.
I like
But
that
I
one
can
too.
put yours there too. And we'll start to draw that on.
Cool. All right, I don't have anything else. I just wanted a little bit of a role playing thing.
Cool. Does anyone else want to do anything, or we
I'll
good? And
I'll finish my performance by juggling 3 barrels, and then I'll sit down to eat.
cool. Give me a performance check again, just to kind of.
Yes, do.
Ooh boy, that's 26.
Yup.
Damn, that plus 2.
Oh, I miss being a bard sometimes.
Nice. Great roll. Yeah, dude. You fucking.
Well, wait, can you roll that with advantage? Because we're watching you.
Already got a 26. Oh, I could though, actually.
If you want to.
Nah.
I wanna see a 30.
All right, fine. Let's see.
It took me until like level, what, 8 to get a 30?
No.
So close.
Oh,
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, fucking wild. Like they were entertained before, and then you're just like eating it up, right? Just they're in the palm of your hand, and you're like, you know what? Let me get this smart idea and just start juggling these barrels, right? And just fucking like seamlessly, you're juggling, and you throw one pretty high, almost touches the top of the tent, and you catch one like on your knee, and then just one hand the other two, and just get back into it, and just goes for until you're kind of satisfied. This whole place erupts. Drinks are flying. They're buying you drinks. Like you got 3 or 4 guys just coming up to you, like, just praising you, and just kind of want to know more about you.
I'd like to picture it as D'Angelo Vickers from The Office, but if he was actually juggling things. And like he's giving the inspirational speech while he's doing it. Like, you can be just as strong as I am. You just have to put your heart and muscles into it.
That is basically how his performances go.
Hell
There is
yes.
a lot of like life coaching going
Yeah.
on.
I love it.
Yeah, and I mean, you own this mess hall.
Like they gave you the deed.
It is actually henceforth known as Raoul Hall.
Raoul.
Raoul.
Is that where the Vikings go when they die?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we'll just call it there tonight.
All right.
Good night.
All right.
Awesome.
Night, guys.
Thank you,
I'll
thank
catch
you.
guys
That was
later.
awesome.
Great session.